Date everything.
I can't click out of the thing. Guys, we're... Fuck! I plugged in that camera! Alright, okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Camera's sometimes like, do I want to work, girlfriend? And the answer is no today, apparently. Give me a second. Come on, babe. I need you to go into your socket. Hello? There we go. What's going on there? Alright. Howdy, lads. Drop and lurk for a little, we'll tune in later. No worries, Aylin. Take care. Alright, guys. It's time that we continue our dating adventures. What will we date? What won't we date? Okay? Where is the goose? You know, like, there's so many questions. I don't know why I said goose. It would have made more sense to say duck because there is a rubber duck in this, but you know, let's just, I'm keen to keep playing this, okay? We gotta meet all the characters. There's 100 characters. We have met barely 20. I don't think even 20 actually. I was thinking about it last night and I was like, I think we've been lucky to, whoa. I think we've been lucky to meet like, maybe like, oh yeah, I can put the blush. I feel like we've been lucky to find like 8, actually. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18, 19. No, we are up to 20. Okay, 21. We've met 21. Ah, nightmare. There's some really other interesting characters that are gonna be here. Like, what the fuck is this? That looks like the embodiment of fire, doesn't it? Let me find out there's like a gorgeous thing. Anyway, yeah, but we gotta date everything, guys. Can I date the light switch? Is the light switch the same as the lamp? That's the real question. I don't know. I don't know what your deal is, light switch. I feel like I need to find out. What's your dealio, light switch?
Oh, you again.
Oh, it's Lux. Okay. I was right, it is Lux. Hi, Stanium.
I mean, JK, hi, good to see you. Guess I will stop my live stream and, talk to you now?
Live stream?
Yeah, for my fans, obvi.
I've never heard anyone say obvi, but...
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful.
What?
We don't use that word anymore.
Influencer?
We use the term influnker.
Influnker? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
Oh god, that is terrible. See, that's a mouthful.
Yeah, that is why we say influnker. It's like literally so much easier.
Why not just say influencer?
We make everyone's life better.
Do you? Okay, go on. Hi, Daft.
We light up everyone's life.
Okay.
We make everyone's life better.
Are you sure you're not talking about like a lamp perspective?
Could I? Yes.
Will I? No.
Will I? Maybe.
I'll take a maybe.
Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better. I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing. Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing. Both options are literally amazing.
Tell me about your services? What is happening?
Okay, congratulations. I will be charging you for the triple premium platinum package.
Fuck! I fell into it, guys.
It includes a $3 spa coupon, 6 copies of my ebook, a free yoga cushion rental when you come to our Bali retreats, and access to the virtual Living Light Lounge, where you can literally collab with other influencers whenever you want.
Huh? Backspace, backspace, backspace. Amazing, can't wait to use all these incredible perks. I don't know whether to lean into their, like, their shitting or just...
That's totally okay. You can cancel anytime.
For the low price of $100 cancellation fee. How long do I have to decide? 30 days?
Sorry, I should have been more clear. You can cancel anytime after the first 3 years.
I fucking knew it. What the? This is illegal.
Oh, okay, call the cops. Or write a strongly worded email to Instagram.
Instaglam. That would have been a way better name. Instagram. Lame.
I am sure they will respond right away.
Wow, just throwing some shade. I love it.
XOXO, babe.
Throwing some shade as a light bulb. Bye. Love you, Lux. God, you are a riot. All right, we are up to the bathroom, ladies and gents. We haven't. So why does it look like this is separate from the bath? So we got a bath, we got a rubber ducky, we've got a mirror. We love a mirror. It looks like the sink might be its own separate thing. The soap, there's a towel. We already know about the towel guy. Let's do the sink. Why not?
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the date V8.
What the fuck?
But clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others.
Stunning.
All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy.
Love.
You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic. But your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Help!
Why? What happened?
Help me!
What?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah? What's wrong?
Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems.
Okay.
I'm not who I appear to be.
Right. Not who.
No!
Sink.
Stop that pop-up screen!
Stop that pop-up screen! I'll come for it! Does he know the truth? Does he see the fourth dimension?
Name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate.
Oh my god. Are you gonna be one of the people who, like... Wait, are you gonna be one of the people who was, who's actually... Oh my god. Are they a part of, the Valdivian website stuff? And they're being, like, transformed into each of the different members of the Date Everything stuff?
I'm not a sink.
Oh my god.
I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
Turkleman! I love Turkleman! Turkleman City, is that even a real place?
Of course it's a real place. Do I look like the kind of guy who would lie to you?
Never. No.
Exactly. And I'm not. I'm telling you the truth. Whoosh!
Dugger! Sudsy! That's so adorable.
A strange creature that looks and sounds
Hi,
like
Sudsy.
a soapy little dog
Hello, little
jumps up
buddy.
at your legs,
How you doing?
yapping and barking.
Oh, hi Lily. Sync time. His name's gonna be Sinclair. I knew it! What? Wait, how did you know that? Are you joking? How would you know that? Bork bork. Yeah.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little
Lily,
devil.
how did you know? I love you, Sudsy.
Trey, Sudsy?
Because it's a pun on Sinclair. Yeah, alright. Yo, Goat Pie Mom! Thank you for the raid. How you doing today? Thank you for the follow, Horn Master. Thank you for the raid. How you doing? The mother raid. It is upon us. Yeah. Is that a scythe above the raid symbol? Just like, what are they doing with that scythe? Hello, Toriel. Yeah. How you doing? What were you up to? What you been playing? Hi, Tap. It's Tomb Raider. Ooh, okay. We are currently playing Date Everything. We are trying to date everything. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm very excited. But it's for a raid. Oh, okay. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Hope you're well. Yeah!
Go to your tray. Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley,
What?
let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Is your dog gonna pee on my bathroom tile? More flustered than being transformed into a sink? Okay!
Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
I want more, I need more information. You can't just tell me this. Okay, does this is makeup, right? Does the makeup count as something separate? Oh, okay, so one's toothpaste and one's actual makeup. Okay. Get the info, guys.
A stylist with a very vertical,
Slay.
very pink hairdo appraises you.
I want
Lifting
Daddy
his glasses to
Hector.
take a better look at you.
Absolutely not. That is a
His
crime
face
and a
is
half.
kind. His
Date
features
Ben
soft.
Star.
His
No,
makeup-
Ben, no, that was Dorian. Dorian was happy with being friends. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if I should push boundaries with that guy. He's literally a door. He'll shut me out. I was playing Power Simulator. That became a podcast, which I'm a spice rack, potion rack for podcast hours. Wait, what? Sure. Wait, dude, what spice are you? If you're in a spice rack, what spice are you? I want to be cinnamon because of course I do. Let's face it, it's me. Hi, I can't sleep, so I'm gonna have the stream up while I play games. Ooh, gay thoughts, sexy characters, date the toaster. Sorry. It's like I'm in his head. So the air vent in the corner of roof, did that light up as a target earlier, Han? Yeah, I know. Yes, I've already done that. No, I'm not dating them. They are literally a crime, okay? I'm gonna draw the spice rack bottom rack, potion rack. That joke was adorable and punishable. Punishable by death. All right, let's do this.
Oh!
Hi. I'm trying to think of like a makeup type, like joke name. You know, if it's like makeup palette, maybe called like palette something. Hello, are you okay?
How about we... Oh,
Are you alright?
oh dear.
What's going on?
I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this.
We've all been there.
I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than
This guy kind of
mascara
reminds me of Seven.
sometimes.
Sorry, Kobe.
Stupid Barry.
Barry.
Barry. You're
Okay.
Again.
Didn't think it would be Barry. Wasn't here for the first stream while I was working, but not watching, so no clue what's going on. No, that was me being exasperated at like Hector is like the air conditioner is like one of the things I've heard the most on Twitter so far, and I just sit there and I go, no, don't do it.
Just stop talking.
You can totally talk. Hello.
Yes. Hello is what anyone at the top of their game would say.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Respect. Let's go, Kobe.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we?
Right. Yeah. I'm a little worried about that coif, but that's
My
fine.
name is Barry Styles.
Very nice.
And your one-stop shop for looking good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous.
I look fabulous.
Why, hello.
Why, hello! I love the voices in this.
I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you.
Sure.
And
Deflecting.
eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby.
I'm sorry, eyebrow hydration? I don't think that's a real thing. Thirsty brow?
But mostly I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin.
Please, I'm ready. Literally? Please, I'm ready.
Oh, not literally, obviously. These products are for external use only. I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, fabulous, darling.
A little worried about this guy, but that's fine.
Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply
Is
have
that
to ask.
pink thing a hat or his hair? That's his hair. Oh god, my legs!
Drum roll. Favorite brand of tweezer?
Coles. Okay, the Coles Mart one. Tweezers.
Oh, okay, that's fine, darling. I had a whole extravagant Q&A planned out just for you, but if there's one thing I know, it's not to press too hard. That's how you get an uneven skin tone. I'm absolutely happy to move on if you are.
Are you okay?
Let's. So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices.
What is happening?
Ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days.
Yeah, that's called special interests. So what's the next question?
Sorry? Right. Critical path. Let us continue right on down with...
What's your favorite lipstick color? What's your deepest, darkest secret?
Oh dear. Too deep, too quickly. I like surface level. Surface! Here, I'll do it. Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color?
Ooh.
This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we?
Sure.
Mine is pink. Impressive,
Pink?
no?
Nah. Sounds very middle of the road. I mean, that's what I think, but yes, impressive.
That's what I said.
It's called pandering.
What, pray tell, is yours?
Red.
Well, when it comes to classic, can we look any further than red? It's the look of the sexy, the sultry, and it slots neatly into almost any aesthetic. It's the first line choice of lip shade for a reason. It's a color that truly says, here are my lips, right here on my face, the little flappy things just in front of my thing. You truly can't go wrong with red.
That's a terrible way of putting it.
Moving on.
I hate it.
That sounded threatening. Anyway, third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
Feel confident. Yeah!
Yeah, I get that. We all have things we're self-conscious about, and I think makeup helps. It's one of the things I love most about what I do. Helping someone get that boost they need. It's not the lippy and the eyeshadow that makes a person look good, like, truly good. It's how someone carries themselves, you know? Sorry, I spoke a lot again.
God bless you, Barry.
I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks.
It looks terrible when he has this, like... I'm just saying, like, I'm like, I don't know, like, my brain's like, why would you have, like, an extra thing? Like, that's like if I had orbs on either side of my face, you know? Like, why do you have those there? For this guy, for aesthetic, but, like...
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was gonna be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't do it, I suppose. Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour.
That's fair. We've all been there.
Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun, too. Oh, I really hope we can have
I
another
cannot sit
fabulous
comfortably
chat
today.
again.
How is the date going? We're still kind of at the meeting part of date, so I'll say not amazing. All right, come on, toothpaste. No! Oh, I guess it's just more. I was really hoping for toothpaste. I don't know. I just thought it would be fun. All right. It's so weird the fact that there's like, wait, can I go through this door yet? This door scares me. I feel like we need to talk to Dorian about this door.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry, this one's locked.
What? Where? Why?
The attic.
There's an attic there? What do you mean? It's on the second floor.
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense.
Right.
There's a safe in there as well, presumably full of treasures.
That doesn't sound so bad.
You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
What? Why did I do that?
Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Oh, there's a key around your neck. Okay, so I've got to find a key. That's valid. Okay, that was my final slot for the day. No worries. We'll do the rubber ducky tomorrow. Let's go. You've unread. Oh, okay. Sure. More fun from David Most.
Aldivinites! Salutations and a good greeting
Man,
from your
this
CEO,
guy's
David
great.
Most. Wow.
Really love
The other night
listening
was
to this
quite a
guy.
lively celebration,
I think
wasn't it?
he's got a lot of really interesting things to say.
Which means
And I think it's really important that, you know, as a CEO of any company, you know, you got to remember that they're coming from a place of knowledge and importance. And, you know, like, so if they take the time to send messages to you and stuff, you need to make sure you're paying fully attention to everything they're saying. Okay? Because otherwise, all of the little tidbits about their lives and how they got there as a person, you know, and financially and everything will just completely be lost to the wayside, okay? So just remember that if you ever have any CEO, leader, whoever in charge, just remember, like, if they're talking to you, sap up every single word they have to say, because it will literally change your life for the better.
With the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond farewell to Sandy.
Oh, he's still talking.
His role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce.
This is all excluding my boss. I feel like I want my boss to, like, I feel like my boss probably has a lot of, like, secret, interesting information that I don't know. Anyway, bedtime. Hey, look, he's trying to get the glasses back. Nodders. All right, let's go. Oh wait, wait, what did you just say? Yes. Oh, it was special to me, given to me, and I have some amount of sentimental. Sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who exactly is impossible to know. Oh shit! We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in Lost and Found, so it seems likely someone mistakenly took them. We are so fucked. Oh well, don't need to worry about being fucked when we can go get fucked by a duck. All right.
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather
Slay.
stares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you?
Please keep talking. Who the duck are you? Hi, I live here.
The bathroom?
Yeah. This voice sounds familiar. No, I live in this house.
Well, ducking say that then, dumbass. Starting to think you got a real apology kink here.
No, we didn't, say anything like that.
You sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your upper
Whose
nug.
voice is this? It sounds so familiar to me.
Boring. And ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think? Now get out, ducking poser.
Yes. It's a duck with a knife! They put it on the back of the jacket! I love it. Slay. I need to pee. Rather not.
Well, I'd rather you did. Out!
Fuck. Rebel. Rebel the duck. Slay. Alright, bye. Oof.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious.
I'll say it's a nice looking bath.
So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, It's easy enough to pinpoint the source.
Of what?
A beautiful stranger
Damn.
in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you.
This woman gives me,
resplendent
like...
in black and gold. Her
I'm
hair and
blanking.
skin
What's her
have a
name?
distinct shine to them. As
Fran.
though she just stepped out of the bath.
Fran vibes. You know, in, why the fuck am I blanking on the name? Give me a second. I can figure this out. Fran from the Fran show. Mm-hmm. From the Fran show. It's not coming to me. You guys know exactly who I'm talking about. Fran Dresser. From that Fran show. Don't you think, like, because you know how her whole thing was that she would just casually use the boss's, like, hot tub when he wasn't looking, and then she'd walk around in those, like, scantily clad, like, outfits and stuff? That's what this is. Why am I dying? So Rebels VA has not done much. Oh, damn, okay. I mean, that's pretty exciting, though.
She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
I like to think that any voice actor that got to be in this game is literally, like, a really nice, like, spotlight on them.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up.
Huh?
I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
You ordered pizza? How did a bathtub order pizza? Pizza?
If you don't know what a pizza is, I'm not going to explain it to you.
No.
Man, you are not good at your job.
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you?
I walk by you numerous times every day. I sure hope you do. This is my house.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you! Oh!
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that.
Okay. I'm at 199 in night rain. I don't need help. I'm not addicted. Are you talking about hunt rank? Oh, in night rain. Wait. In night rain. Oh, the night rain. Yeah. Is that like a leveling system? I don't know what 199 means in this context, but nice. Good on you. Keep playing. Why not?
Oh, yes!
Why? 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 Keep going.
Still don't know where my pizza is, but it's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one.
You're here now. I love it.
Well, yeah, I am a princess.
You're a princess? Wait, what?
Not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me.
Wait, what? Can I just say, her voice?
You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
Her voice again also sounds familiar, but I'm thinking of like a character from like a Disney movie or something, or animated film.
Well, I'm not a people. Is it really my fault I don't have people skills? Sounds like it's your
You know what? That does make a lot of sense, actually.
All right. Since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should use those people skills of yours to get me some friends who will. Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then, and bring a gift next time, won't you? Just
Can I get
good manners.
can I get gifts? I still haven't found out the whole shebang with the gift giving. All right. Discord. Hey, hacker. How you doing?
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
Dun dun dun.
In the beginning, there were 7 of us.
In the beginning.
Working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had
Pages
no
hours.
idea we were
Oh,
changing
that
the
okay.
world.
Now I'm really
We just wanted to
concerned.
design a more
It's
efficient
been fucking
paper
like not even a
Then the
month,
money
mate. Are
started
you
flowing.
all right? You have other
Money
things to do,
always
right?
Changes people.
Swear if I don't have
Didn't
peanut
take
butter in
long
this
for the
house, Han,
7
I will.
pioneers to be whittled down
Han
to
will hear
one.
whales from Australia. You better fucking have peanut butter, okay? If you're running out of peanut butter, it is your responsibility to go to the shops and buy that motherfucking peanut butter, okay?
Bingo. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that.
Right.
One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere.
What the fuck's
He
happening?
wanted to use the Dateviators for
Having fun.
military applications.
that's okay.
I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
I don't even know how you'd get almost 200 hours within a month. Like, that doesn't sound possible, you know what I mean? Like, have you slept? Are you still sleeping okay? Are you still making sure you have 8 hours of sleep, 7 cups of water, eating 3 square meals?
I'm sorry, but
Or
there's no
2
time.
square meals?
I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and
Noctis from FF15 is in here
The
somewhere.
sales associate is giving me the
Ooh,
stink
okay.
eye. I'll follow up when I can.
This hacker guy doesn't seem exactly threatening. Try looking for a skeleton key. All right. It's kind of sad that I'm not even like friends with anybody yet. Oh, we were gonna look at the duck. Okay, Sinclair is Nick Thurston. I think this guy's funny. We love Jean-Luc Pissoir. Anjali Bimani. Okay. Amanda Hufford. Nick Wolfhard. Gabe Kunda. Alright. Ray Chase. There he is! We've already come across Ray Chase. Well, then I definitely didn't pick up on it, but there's your guy. Don't worry, we'll go talk to him again in a little. Likes, words. This guy's so cool though. I think he's super cool. That's definitely not, I'm definitely not biased because I like write books all the time. Okay, so this room's done. This room.
Oh.
Sorry, what was that? Where did that come from? I'm not gonna lie, that genuinely terrified me. Is it when I walk past things now, it's like, did the floor just light up for a second? No, it's just the angle. Or the floor?
Be there in a moment.
The floor?
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
The floor?
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Okay. What? What? I mean, you're cute as heck, but what?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
It was me, sorry. Lily. I'm up to the end of episode 70. I did it. Essek is joining the party temporarily. Is that the part you wanted me to get to, or did I miss something else? I mean, I'm sad about Ashley, but like, I did it. Oh my god. Sir! Hi. Keep stepping on her. Shake my head. Maybe she's into that. True.
Oh! Oh my goodness gracious, it's the human!
Again, this voice also sounds very familiar. I feel like I'm just gonna say that about everything. It's probably just the ex. Florence. Fuck! I was gonna try and guess and I couldn't. I like how she has little patterns of like footprints. Cute as fuck. You know how I kept saying...
I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess.
Can I just say, I kept looking at the carpets, like, how come I can't click on the carpets? I did not expect to be actually able to click on the floor, so here we are. Girl, you're gonna get to some of my favorite episodes now. Now, lol, that's a cute name. City in Italy. Okay, I'm holding out for, I'll be honest, I think you said like you need to get to episode like 69 or 70, right? And I was like sitting there like, okay. So I got there and then like not like I was like, yeah, I got to like the end of 69 and I was like, Was it the Ashley stuff that you wanted me to see? The Yasha stuff? I was like so confused. I'm like, did I miss something? And then I got to the end of my current episode and I'm like, oh, I think you wanted me to get past this episode into seeing all the good shit with Essek. She's a secretary. She's used to people walking all over her. That's sad.
You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Celia? Huh?
Oh, you don't know.
No?
I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house. Who would have time to remember every little detail? Mayor Celia runs things around here.
What?
Keeps an eye on all the citizens.
It's the ceiling.
Makes
It's
sure
the
the wheels
ceiling.
grease and
It's the
up-
ceiling.
You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here.
Heavy lift.
Keeps a roof over everyone's head. Literally. She's the ceiling.
Fucking do it! Okay.
I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
Absolutely.
Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Bed is no clipping into the back rooms. It's not the bed, it's the drawer behind it. There's something possessed about the drawer. We're still trying to figure that out.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Yes, please.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready.
Anyway, post episode 69 is my fave half, to be honest. Lily, can I get through 70 episodes worth of content in like 6 days? The answer is no, but I can try.
How do you take it?
No, milk and sugar, please.
Oh, that's my favorite too. I think I'll pour myself a cup while I'm at it.
Cute.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto
You
her
okay?
hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
Oh, no.
Oh, buddy. She's
Gosh,
adorable.
that just
I love her.
right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna sting. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away.
Oh, okay. She and the towel have a lot of experience. So is this whole thing like augmented reality through the shades? That's what I was saying yesterday. 2 times speed. I guess I could. Teal is absolutely down bad for the ceiling, and I suspect Effie might be too. Alright, well we'll talk to the ceiling soon, hopefully.
Would it be alright if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
For
Thank
my
you so
tea.
much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
There she is, the mare herself. She simply radiates poise
Slay.
and power. She's an
Guys, she
intimidating
looks
sort
like
of
that
beauty,
girl from
but
The
you
Devil
find
Wears
yourself
Prada.
intrigued
Prada?
to learn more about her.
Damn. Stunning.
So, in summary,
Oh, is that a bar? Is that alcohol?
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
oh, Beverly, I understand
Beverly.
your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and
I like her
held
design.
fundraisers.
But yeah, I reckon it is all augmented reality in some capacity too. But we also met a sink who said his actual name was Martin, so there's a good chance that maybe people who used to be, who used to work at Valdivian gets absorbed by the glasses in some capacity and put into this alternative universe, and then they like try to overwrite their code or something. I don't know what's
We
happening.
can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev.
Fine.
I think this character's Marisha, by the way. I think I saw that on Twitter.
Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
I like how she's very, like, royal, noble. Like, this is, like, the Bright Queen.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
And date everything.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Oh my god, you're adorable! You're so squishy. Guys, I think we found the thing I want to date. Hi!
Hello, Mateo. I do for you today?
Mattress? A blanket? Mateo, it looks like a Duna cover.
That's that's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank?
Blanket?
You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are.
I love
I'll
you.
just see
Where do I
myself out.
find
Mateo.
you?
Come, sit.
Wow.
Tell me what's bothering you.
Aw, she's so patient.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals.
In animals? What is that? What?
And I don't want to get anyone in trouble.
In
but it's
animals?
just been
Is
a
that what these
lot,
things
and-
call themselves now?
All right, Mateo. All right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Oh no. Someone goes up to the light bulb and just goes. It's like, never hear from a light bulb again.
Thank you.
Next.
Me! Oh. Am I not in line? You leave the house yet? We're not supposed to leave the house. When I leave the house, the game ends, okay? They said something like, if I leave the house with the glasses on, the location of the glasses will instantly be discovered. So that's how you end the game. And we don't want that.
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Whoa!
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you.
Hi, it's me.
I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA.
Ugh.
That's
Home Objects Association. Okay. I love it. Light bulbs eventually self-combust. Wow! We've all been there. Okay, I really like Beverly's design, but is a part of her body missing? What do you mean? What part of her body is missing? Wait, is what? What part of her body? Oh god, the HOA. Guess they'll never see the light of day. But yes, Teal absolutely wants Celia to look down on them. Nah, well, sure. I respect her and fear her. You know, like a normal human being. No, no. I just mean in the sense of, she's in a position of authority, you know, and anyone who's in a position of authority, I will naturally fear. Because I'm a fear person. I'm scared of a lot of things, okay? Hi, Ceiling. You can be my queen, though.
Here's my card. But really,
Stipple?
all you ever need to do if you need me
Stipple?
is to simply look up.
Stipple. Like steeple. Stipple. Nipple. Like, I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to make sure that this is the correlation. Alright, just keep going.
What can I do for you today?
By the way, guys, complete side point. I love the name Celium. I don't know, like, I've always liked the name Celium. That's it. I think it's real cool. Hi. I'm saying hello.
Well then, hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here.
Kind of looks like played by Meryl Streep. Stippling is a type of decoration done on plaster work. What? You can't tell me that! What? What are you trying to say? I'm the crazy one? That can't be right. Nah, I think the game's just too horny, as it should be. Where the liquor was at. We'll get to the liquor, don't you worry. Don't you worry. We'll liquor that liquor, if you know what I mean.
Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
Well, I have to do something during the day. I don't know, I'm kind of introvert, to be honest.
That hardly precludes you from getting things done. It just means that you do them quietly.
Aw, thanks.
You seem like a reliable sort.
You seem like a good
I wonder if
man.
I might ask you a favor.
If you understand that
It's about my
importance.
assistant, Florence.
I love Florence. I'll take care of her. She spilled my tea. She seems sweet. She seems distracted.
Yes, that's exactly the issue. She can be a bit clumsy sometimes, but she's been unusually out of sorts lately. I'm concerned.
Is this someone she has a crush on? Perhaps the wall?
She's such a kind thing, but that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be
Hold on,
taking
chat.
advantage of her.
Took meds. My sleep has been pretty poor lately. Trying to rebuild it. Hopefully meds kick in on time, if not earlier. No worries, Aylin. You get that sleep, girl. Okay? Just dream about sexy lampposts, okay? You got this, alright? That's your job. Okay, I'm assigning you a task. Dream of the sexy light bulbs, okay?
I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything.
That's a little concerning. You know, the just so you know, Celia, I think Barry Styles, okay? I think he has like a similar issue where he's like way too deflecting and doesn't want to talk about himself. Like there's probably a lot of underlying trauma there. I'm just saying, like, we probably need to take him out to lunch as well at some point, you know, like talk.
What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser.
I have no
suspect
money.
She might be having financial issues.
Is there money in this game?
The office pays her well, of course.
We get money.
She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help.
How do I get money?
I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight
Hey,
answer
Holler.
if she thought it might upset me.
Goober, Goobettes, and Goobies. What's up? How are y'all doing? Doing pretty well. Just playing date everything. We're trying to get... I want to at least meet all the characters. If I can today. Which is very ambitious. Probably won't happen. But I really want to meet all the characters. I just want to see all their character designs. And now I have to find this Mateo. Like...
Maybe you could get something out of her.
What's happening? Acknowledge your jokes with the... What? I acknowledge your jokes with the... approving or groaning nod they deserve. Han, acknowledge my jokes. I worked hard on them. What? Say hi to Edison for me. What did you expect? I'll be honest, I read Edison and my brain was like, not important. I read wattage and I was like, not important. So, I appreciate you, House. Maybe go back to the drawing board just a little bit, just a little bit. I think you could really make it on the delivery maybe next time. Okay. This is the fayest HOA president that actually cares for their underlinings. Please, Lily, my acting career will never take off if Hannah doesn't read my sheer genius and tell her future book publisher about me. Oh, my future book publisher will hear about this. I write a book that's all about a sentient house. And it's literally just secretly an entire, like, autobiography for you. I'm not going to do that for reference. I feel like that would break so many rules.
What do you say?
Even though there's no rules to writing.
Would you do me a favor and
really?
look into this matter?
This next week is gonna be so packed. House needs to pack. Mateo is a cutie. Right? Oh my god. Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay, I'll look into it. Sorry.
Thank you. I'll be waiting.
I feel like I
What
need to,
else do you
like,
need?
scour the house now. Tell me about Florence. Just wanted to see you. I'll go.
She is the most dedicated secretary I've ever worked with.
I feel
She
like I
would do
emotionally
anything for
relate
this
to
office.
Florence a lot. Florence would be me.
Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. Not much
Yeah,
in the way
well,
of
look, I'm
self-confidence.
doing my best.
It's a shame, really. She's totally unaware of her own natural charms. I think she's under the impression that she needs to spruce herself up. I keep finding empty bottles around her desk. Perfume, maybe? Although they don't carry a scent.
Varnish?
And it seems like every time I turn my back, she's got another set. They don't look especially high quality either. Poor dear.
Varnish?
What else do you need? You have done so.
Okay, well that was a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, where's Mateo? There's gotta be something fluffy in here somewhere. I don't really know, like maybe it's a couch? I don't know, Mateo looked like a mattress, right? But like, I already, like, the mattress is the bed, right? I don't know if the mattress and the blankets count as two different things. But like, when I went over here into the cupboard and I did the pillows here, it went straight to the bed, so... We'll find out more about you, Joram. Eventually, we gotta, there's more lads to meet. I'm so intimidated by the fact that I feel like there's so much going on in every single room. Can I just say, if you opened up a random cupboard and only saw a toolbox at the bottom, I'd think you do crimes. I'm just saying. There's a lot in this room. The TV. Oh, we still need to meet the TV still. I haven't really looked through my office, actually. So I guess the computer might have a personality. Who doesn't? Oh. Every time. Oh yeah, in the boiler room. Right. What's this on the floor? I guarantee you we're gonna find out there was a basement somehow. Oh yeah, I had to look for a, I need to look for like a skeleton key or something too. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to find that now or if I need to like do more. Did you awaken dateable objects? That's all it says. Rumors. Shy Guy came to talk about how he's been bullied by Lux. This knitted throw is thrown on a throne. What a statement. The toilet? The toilet is the true throne, I think we can all agree. Maybe? But it said knitted throw, so it must be like a throw rug, right? Somewhere? Oh, it's like this thing. Okay. Y'all have closets? Maybe. Two is the blanket. Alcohol. It is alcohol.
Davy!
Davy?
Davy!
Davy?
Come on, Davy. What'd you get off to now?
He's so cute.
Davy? I hope he's all right.
What's going on?
Oh, hey. I'm sorry. I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta.
Adorable. Slay.
Oh, blanket.
It is blanket. It sounds so tired. I'm so sick of this shit.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy.
I'm leaving for my sister's on Saturday, staying there until Thursday when I come home, and surgery on Friday. Yeah, good thing my closets have yawn. Y'all have closets? It's not really a basement, that's all I'll say. Hey, no spoilers. Don't insinuate anything, okay? You're not allowed to insinuate things.
This is the second time he's
okay?
wandered off this week.
That's how someone ruined a major spoiler in Persona 5, and I will get them one day. No. Who's Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues. A young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago.
Knit bull? Oh my god. Is this Aylin's? Aylin.
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
Aylin, that might be a yawn child.
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble.
What?
I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone.
We're gonna find the knit. Come back every now and then. So many
He was
spoilers.
in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been
He's
there.
gonna have a
I was
puppy.
afraid. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Poor thing, that's horrible. Who would do something like that? But he made it out okay, right?
Yeah, he did. He's a real trooper.
Cute.
After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the
He
tassel
likes
hounds.
animals. It's like Mark and Coral Island all over again. Tassel hounds.
Well, mostly. He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing.
Sprite?
Speaking of handfuls...
You have all of these just cats?
Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Oh, yeah, alright, that's fair. Feisty.
This is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued.
Oh, that's right! He did mention inanimals before, so I guess instead of there being objects, there's just some animal type things. So there's Sudsy, there's Sprite, there was another one before too, actually. But not the duck, not the rubber duck. The rubber duck isn't an animal.
Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod.
Oh my god, is that the curtain?
Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
Need Mateo to snuggle me! Yeah, bedtime for all. He's a fucking pet rescue runner. Wings is screwed. Dude, legit. I would have so much, guys, if I had more money, all the pets, okay? I don't care. I don't think she did it. Look how cute she is. Yeah, keep playing innocent. We're definitely buying it.
She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
Yeah. I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Aww. Can I pet her?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
Run!
All right, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Boy, it's okay, sweetheart. I've got you. Sorry. Better luck next time. You, should probably step back a little bit just to be safe. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure.
This is crazy to me that a curtain can get torn up by something, but can't let anything happen to it, but they do go over and complain to the throw rug about it.
Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find him before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked.
So we're trying to find a yarn ball, I imagine?
Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long. Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but
There's so many excellent puns here. There always is. I'm a pet. Wanna rescue me? Should be a pickup line. Probably is. I love the name so much. Stomach's acting up, so I'm gonna go lie down. BRB, maybe? You got this house. It's okay, buddy.
I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
No, it's no trouble. I'm gonna find the doggo.
Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
So cute.
The inanimals depend on me.
Why are they called
To be
inanimals?
careless. It just doesn't feel right asking someone else
Inanimate
to fix my mistake.
objects, inanimate animals. Hey, if you're really not interested in my help, it's cool. I can go. You're not very good at accepting help, are you? This is weird. I want to help.
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around.
I love you.
And I can't be in both places at once. All right, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Hit me.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Placebook about him and get the word out.
Placebook?
But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need. Really? Me too! Obviously.
Oh, you're so cute.
Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
Yeah.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do.
Oh boy. Could be funny if there was an animal like a dust bunny. There probably is. When in doubt, blame the cat. Ah yes. Owned by Dry Marker Zuckerberg. Ah! Oh my god.
When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off.
You're
there.
adorable.
Once you get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
There's a rescue?
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
What's the rescue? Tell me, do objects move around the house? Real question. Like, am I gonna wake up tomorrow morning and find out they're in a different location? Also, I haven't tried going out this door yet. Okay, can't go out that door. Every single time I hear this sound of like the rattling door sound, like my brain like panics a little bit. my fight and flight slightly kicks in. It's very ominous because it's like usually that type of sound in like movies and stuff is usually like a panic, oh no, something's coming after us sound. Anyway, they wanted me to talk to Venetia, which is the phone. Is that right? It's the phone, right? Just making sure, yeah. The phone.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time? Affectionately? Yes, and then some, honey. Now come on! I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal?
There's a problem at Scraps of Hope.
An animal emergency? Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that? Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
I love them.
Venetia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing?
So excited for my surgery, so sick of my ear causing havoc. Yeah. We'll get there, don't you worry. So you can turn the light on normally? What? Give you any, everything you need is in here.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing in animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
Respect. Alright, well, that's the end of my day. Always gotta follow things up. Any more nightmares? Oh, that reminds me. I was going to actually put on the setting. There was a setting. The setting. Maybe it's only available through the main menu. Let me go to the main menu. Nope, still no other point of references. Cool. I was gonna turn on the content warning. I thought I could turn it on later, but it didn't tell me I could, so... Oh well. Light bulb. Yeah, I was going to use, yeah, I was gonna put on the content warning stuff. Oh, maybe I need a... Because I thought if we put on the content warning, every single time the person, like, comes up, we can be like, hey, this is a thing. You can even plan out which attributions you might get by checking which specs items show up on each datable's profile in the date thing. Oh, okay. Hold up. Is that what these symbols are on the side? So this would be charm. That makes a lot more sense. You know, I'm not gonna check those kind of things because I feel like it would be more interesting to see which characters I naturally go, like, lean towards. Because obviously so far it's poise. Alright. Your S at ass? How long did it take to level that up? Jeez. I'm an S at ass. Yeah, not long, that's the answer. I'm so like I'm intimidating myself. Like my brain's like, hold up, there's just so much here. Like, what do I interact with? I wanna do these two because then I don't have to worry about this cupboard. Alright. I'm trying to like, I wanna like pull things apart a little at a time, you know? Maybe we'll do, and then we'll like do this. Well, there's a lot in here too. So much. Okay, I need to stop getting overwhelmed. We just gotta chew through it. Toolbox.
The handsome construction worker currently invading your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site.
They didn't just make like a Trafalgar Law. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. They just made a sexy worker man Trafalgar Law. I'm fine. I'm okay. This is how I normally look. This is my normal smile.
He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you.
Whoa, whoa! Where do you think you're going?
Ah. This is my house. Closet. To my next level.
Can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
Yeah, the proper equipment. Protection.
Yeah.
Tony! Nice. Tony the toolbox. Slay. I love that he has like the measurements around the edges. Fine detail. Also, the love heart on his thing. Totally a heartbreaker.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Hey, oh, get him out of here.
What?
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest.
This guy gets it.
Come on, this is a job site. Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage to himself.
Wait, I have a garage?
I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
Yeah, they do. Hey, I'm walking here. Hopefully he's not a tool. I hope he's a tool. Wait, I have a garage? I don't know what's in this house. We're still trying to figure out where the entire house is. Someone's hot and bothered. That lucky bastard. An auger? That's like a root vegetable, right? Oof.
Man, you're telling me 1%ers, right?
Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Guys, please do not look at me. Look at him. Okay, like I'm gonna be looking at him because.
All I'm saying is I want a little more space too.
No, that's fair.
You know, for entertaining.
Yeah, absolutely. Who are you entertaining?
I'm a popular tool.
But, wait. I thought you were all the tools combined. How are you a popular tool?
It's always, hi Tony this, thanks Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
What? Was that Jean-Luc?
Jean-Luc.
Yeah.
Incontinence. You didn't hear from me though, HIPAA.
Incontinence. That's not how. What's that?
It's when your ass leaks.
Right.
My fault for using $10 words like incontinence. Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And
He's
sometimes
so pretty.
old Tom might also want to have special company over.
Hydrate? Yes, ma'am. Well, he's a bit of a tool. Slay! He's our king!
You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
Yeah. My sass! Hell yeah, I do. Fuck! Hell yeah.
You I'm talking about.
Slay. You know it, buddy. Wow, woo.
You know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Woo!
This guy just keeps on going. You know what I'm
Tony
talking
nods at
about?
You nod at him, and you nod at each other, both entirely pleased that you each know what the other is talking about.
Thanks, Textbox.
So you get it. I need more space.
Mm-hmm.
Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
That's a good point. I love me a himbo, so I ain't complaining. I'm not really a himbo fan. Listen, I love the character. I love the art style for this guy, okay? But the personality, I would be out of there quicker than a light bulb, okay? Makes sense? What other things do you like to insinuate?
Relax, Tiger. It's Tony time. I got a pitch for you.
Tony the Tiger?
A drawbridge.
This is the type of guy. Here we are. This is the type of guy who literally is like, oh, I know, we could go down and do something real dirty. And you're like, oh my god, what are you talking about dirty? And they're like, a fucking mudslide. And you just have it pans to the woman's face and she's just like, drawbridge. Oh my god. From ye olden times. No.
Think about it.
No,
Your lover
drawbridge.
pulls up for a date and the drawbridge lowers to let him in.
Yes, smart, genius. I love this.
Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
Yeah. That is impressive.
You're damn straight.
Tony's music? Hell yeah. Definitely a tool.
Is how I would build it using my tools. No curves in this drawbridge. A flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Spearmint gum! Fuck. Please tell me there's a merch. Yeah, that could definitely be a thing. Very death trappy. I don't know much about architecture, but I think this might be a bit beyond the capabilities of a toolbox. Please tell me there's a merch.
Absolutely. You get it. Which leads into my next idea. Indoor slide.
Yes, absolutely. We need to talk to the stairs about this idea.
We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide.
Yes, you are speaking my language. Drawbridge and a slide? Fuck yes.
Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
Yep, amazing. I don't know how we're gonna get upstairs effectively, but we don't need to worry about that because we won't have knees, okay? Because they'll be gone.
Way ahead of you.
Okay.
All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard.
Elevator.
You ready? Grippy socks.
Sure. Can I get a 90-degree incline on the slide?
All right, you're the boss. The heck is a load bearing? Now, how do you feel about indoor pools?
How
Because
big?
we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
Okay.
Of course it is. But that's what the chewing gum is for.
Huh?
You just stick some of it in the outlet holes and
Oh, it's
voila,
showing a little
it's now
smiley
all
face.
shockproof. That concludes my remodeling advice.
All
Now,
right.
For the actual dating advice, you're just gonna have to sign up for my workshop.
Slay. Yes, please.
Oh, you better believe it.
Hands-on demonstration. Let's fucking
I've
go.
been paying real close attention, so you better make sure you're taking notes.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna make it really
Ah,
easy for
straw
you.
slide win. I love this conversation, but there's definitely sharing the brain cell vibes here. Yeah, right. Slay.
You wanna take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing.
It's way better than Lux. Fuck
Now,
you,
I don't mean
Lux.
to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do.
He's a part of the union. Good boy.
No, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
Yo, romantic. You will not make me an object, Tony. Alright, you all so-and-so.
I'll see you around.
Alright, well that was a journey. Next! The electrocution box. The breaker box. That's what it's called, not the electrocution box. Electricity box. The box with all the electricity. Wait.
A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of the gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you. And then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
Oh, guys, apparently we're just finding all the sexy characters to take us. Oh my god. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm okay. Oh my. Breaker box. Tell me more, breaker box. Let me guess. Alec. For like electricity. Bet Alec or something.
Brand new patron.
Please, I love you. I live here actually. No, I'm here all the time, or at least every time it rains and the breaker trips.
Are you sure you're not thinking of another closet? I'm certain this must be your first time. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Oh damn, he really knows how to zap. Oh yes, Alec Edison. Oh yeah, okay. That'd be perfect. I mean, what? Unless it's something like, I mean, breaker box. So, Brack. Wait, is Brett? Maybe Brett. I forget that's a name. Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so.
Someone's pandering.
It would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around.
Damn, this voice also sounds familiar.
Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire.
I'm a live wire? That's a little concerning. Actually, no. I feel like my sister would describe me as a live wire.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
I'm fucking idiot. Bradley. Of course it's Volt. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Alright, we were going too much in the different direction, okay? But slay. I'm definitely not taking way too many.
Extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
Take Volt's hand. Yes! Take it! I don't care about the electricity!
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
I'm not complaining. Yeah, right? Don't complain. Keep clicking.
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist.
Wait, what?
And turns you, slowly, to take in the rest of the room.
This is my room! It's only 2 by 4, 1 meter by 2 meters.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house.
Slay.
Impressive, isn't it?
There's more than one club in the house? Club's not really my scene. Yeah, it really is. I kind of feel underdressed.
Oh, trust me, you look stunning.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Damn. Also, so if there's a breaker box, but there's also a light bulb, I guess, I mean, don't get me wrong, electricity is different from a light bulb. I guess what I'm saying is it's interesting that those two things would be mutually exclusive because one powers the other. You know what I mean? So does this guy secretly, like, he seems really like cool and charming, but you find out he actually has a monopoly on all the other like electrical appliances over the entire house, and if any of them do anything bad against them, then he like pulls the plug on them, and then we start feeling sympathetic for Lux because Lux is a cocky asshole, but he's been actually trying to raise all of this money this entire time, trying to feed into Volt's blackmails. Blackmailing. And so we start feeling sympathetic for Lux and find out that Volt's really the bad guy all along? I think I'm onto something. At least I'm onto a different something. Slay.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing. Just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time.
I hope that's the plot. Please, you've seen how much of a flirt they are. He clearly just services everyone. Yeah.
Volt.
Huh? There's another Eddie! 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 Good job, Lily! Good job, Lily. You're so cool, Lily. Eddie, Lily. Did I just call you Eddie? Good job, Lily. Yeah! That makes sense. There's two of them. Twins.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What's she doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope?
Sure, why not?
Careful there, Livewire. I might just take you up on that.
Slay.
Right. We'll have fun with that. I finished the patch, I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right?
You actually care about your brother?
I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
There's some deep lore between these brothers. Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show! Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Can you make enemies out of everyone? Ruin all their lives? Yeah, you can, as far as I understand. Well, I'm invested. Given there's a hate status. Yeah, there's a hate, there's friendships, there's hate, friends, and lovers, okay? So, currently, I only have like one person who's technically my friend because I'm trying to go around and meet all the people first, okay? That's my primary goal. I want to meet all the dudes. We'll try and do like, I guess like side quests or whatever happens with that stuff as much as we can. But yeah, I'm a VIP.
You are, by definition, the only person in this house, so I'd say you more than qualify.
Thank
Shall
you.
I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Why do you make it sound like there's an entire... I don't know. I'm just saying the date everything glasses, sure they bring objects to life, but they shouldn't be making entire different like pocket dimensions, you know?
Open Spotlight, our nightly talent showcase featuring the hottest up-and-coming acts from across the house. It's a real crowd pleaser. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables? Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, but I assure you what Eddie really needs is space.
Oh, why not? I don't want to be sad. I don't want to make people be sad.
I insist that you don't.
Oh, shit.
Before you can even take a step away, Volt grabs your arm, his grip tighter than expected.
What's going on, buddy?
A fire flashes in his eyes for a second, then it's gone and his grip loosens, the friendly mask returning.
Dude, I might be onto something. I meant why no pocket dimensions. Oh, I don't know. Because none of this should physically be possible to begin with.
Well, not now, at least. It would be a shame for you to miss the show after all the hard work that went into it. And Eddie would feel dreadful. He hates to be worried over.
And might be onto something.
Shall I
am.
set you up at one of our VIP tables? With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Slay. Is that trash? The trash can?
Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash.
What?
I got a song for you all tonight.
Scotch song for you now, John Splash.
And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on this shower of mine. I keep my forces free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines.
I hate it.
Oh, that was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I hate it. Guys, I'm saying it now. The toilet was better. Bring back Jean-Loup.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook blasted.
That's the microwave. What the fuck? Guys, there's a fucking microwave.
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
I love that his corsage is the scrub thingy.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves.
He's protective of his brother. Maybe.
You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail
Slay.
at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Hi.
Show's over. Club's closed. What? Why? I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious?
Yeah, kind of. I'm trying to just lean into the conversation,
Allow me
okay?
to make it perfectly clear. Get out.
Alright. Well, that didn't go necessarily amazingly, but that's okay. I was gonna say, I was gonna try and look for, this yarn. I'm not really sure where we'll find this yarn. That scared the crap out of me. Hanks, please don't. My heart is very weak. Please don't. Okay. There's dirt on the floor. No. Oh. Hey,
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately.
Sure.
Is everything all right with the date theaters?
Hey, it's everything except chickens. Harold, Sean, Shane? I don't know. Shane's correct. And also the shower head as a mic. They're good. They're right with the Davies. Are they operating efficiently? I think so. Why? No, they broke completely.
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator.
Oh, great. Nope. What's that?
Well, it's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before.
The nightmare?
I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too
There's
hot,
a nightmare?
throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Okay. Can I throw them in the fridge instead?
Sorry. It's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Okay. I'm a little worried. I feel like there's a lot to be worried about though, so I can't really say too much, can I? So weird. Okay, so I guess we know what the shower's deal is. Tell me, is there actually a toaster? Oh my god, there is a toaster. Guys, I kept joking about wanting to date the toaster in this game, but I didn't know there was actually a toaster. I just assumed there would be one, you know. It's fairly presumptuous of me, okay? I still want to stick with upstairs, guys. I'm sorry. I need a one area to the next. I was hoping to find the yarn, but I don't know if we'll find it. There's a teddy bear though. The football? Are we gonna find out all the different... There's gonna be one sports guy and it just covers all of this stuff. Maybe. That looks like the Christmas decorations again. Or boxes. Teddy bear.
There's something so intensely
adorable
familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet. The combination of his massive stature and the soft
Fluffy.
materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Teddy. Yeah. Of course it's Teddy. How you doing, Teddy?
You are very welcome. You are so kind to express your gratitude like that. I feel like that's a bit of a lost art these days. To be honest, it's just so nice you can really feel your gratitude. It feels good. It's one of my favorite things. Right behind fresh hot chocolate, warm in a mug in my hands.
You said it.
Oh, and munching on a big bowl of popcorn.
You said it. Dude, I really want to eat popcorn.
Ooh, and going for a beautiful, long, slow meander out in the fresh air and taking deep breaths and listening to the trees.
Fuck yeah, you said it.
There's a lot to love around us, huh?
So true. So many good things.
What are some of your favorite things?
Oh my god. Oh, I really do like hot chocolate.
There you go.
I have it all the time at work. It's a chronic problem.
I must have made hot chocolate 100 different ways in my life, and every time, it's just the best.
Hang on, but you're a teddy bear, right? How have you made... You know what? I'm not gonna... Why am I questioning this now?
I think at this point I might be mostly made of hot chocolate. Not that I'm complaining.
I believe that.
It makes sense that I would be warm and delicious.
Yeah!
Tell me, what brought you around to see me? Oh, well, I can see that.
Can I move the teddy bear to my bed?
It has been a long time since we talked. It's easy for old things to get lost when new things keep crowding your world.
It's true.
And my goodness, how your world must have expanded since we were both young. I've grown up in this closet. You must have had so many adventures, so many stories. I've got an idea. How about you tell me a story of yours, and I'll tell you one of your old favorites. We can trade stories and get reacquainted. Probably have a heck of a lot of fun in the process, too. I might even have some new stories in here somewhere.
That's a cute idea.
What do you say, old friend?
Yeah.
Before we start, I should ask, where would be the best location for us to cozy up together?
Yes, I think bringing you into bed with me would be nice. Yay!
So comfy. So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom?
Wait, is the throw on the bed now too? I just realized that. Is there a throw on the bed?
Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give you.
Go on.
For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night.
Okay.
Want to hear some advice?
Yeah, I do.
Got a nice punchy one for you today.
Let me have it.
Here's the wind-up. Learn how to throw a really good punch.
You want me to punch stuff? I can punch stuff.
Hang on there. I'm not saying to go around punching everyone right this minute.
Right.
Although, if
Are you okay with standing beside the evil
class,
glitch demon?
That's probably pretty good advice. But you'll learn to throw one. A solid one that comes from the hips.
Yep, I think I've heard that from medieval stories, fantasy books.
It'll make you stronger, make you feel powerful and more confident in yourself.
Okay, but also punching?
And if you're anything like me, it makes you feel pretty darn cool too.
Also, by the way, I'm starting to lean towards getting Elden Ring instead of DS3. Go for it, girl. Yes. I mean, I really want to play DS3, but that's fine. I've been playing DS3 with a different friend. because I have a problem.
When I'm feeling down, sometimes I just
okay,
stand
though.
in the mirror and
Literally
throw
have
a few
Rani
really
as your
good
avatar.
punches. And all of a
That's
sudden,
true, actually. I hadn't even thought about that.
swagger back.
Honestly, Elden Ring, as I said, Elden Ring is really good for, like, learning the ropes and to just, like, walk around and get lost. You know what I mean? It's fun.
Give it a try. I'll be cheering for you.
I just think she's cute. Rani is a cool witch lady. That's all you need to know. Thanks, Teddy.
Stay frosty.
Okay. Time for the baseball.
One moment you're looking at your
Holy
old sports
crap.
equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in
I'm glad
various
all of this is
pieces
one
sports
person. Can I
equipment
just say, I was
once
really
belonged
worried
to a
every
far
single
more
person would have a
optimistic
different thing.
version of yourself. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Few minutes? What?
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Totally did, but that's fine.
Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me. But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
Philip Thighs! Where is he? Philip! Oh my god, guys, I got permission, guys. Okay, I got permission from the guys. Guys, one of our regulars, Philip, has had his baby, which is awesome! I'm so happy, it's so cute. That's what I was gonna say yesterday. I'm so happy, 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 happy. They look really cute, and it sounds really adorable, and I love it. Oh my god. I'm so proud of him. Yay! You're welcome for the reminder, by the way, Hannah. Thanks, Lily! Celebratory explosions! Yeah, just sprinkle all that positivity, baby! So yeah, that was the exciting news I was gonna say yesterday, which is pretty fucking cool. So yeah, that was, well, 2 days ago for me. I think it was the 17th, so yeah! They named their baby Teresa, so tiny baby Teresa. Oh, it's so cute. It's so adorable. Bro, you have no idea how much I cried when I saw the ultrasound. It's crazy. That was Christmas, guys. Literally my Christmas gift was Philip sending through the ultrasound. I remember just blubbering like a child. Like, oh, that's so cute. That's so lovely. Like,
The lights dim,
and the fact that,
and a spotlight
that
appears
Philip
from-
would show me the photo
I'm not quite
too.
sure
I'm
where,
just,
really.
it's really cute.
Ladies and gentlemen!
Go on.
Now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk.
Wait, it was at Christmas? It does not feel that long, to be honest. Well, I mean, it was so Bubba's, right? Babies take 6 months. People don't usually start showing, like, sharing information about the pregnancy until 3 months in. So most of the time, there's only like a 6-month wait between when people start knowing about it and from when the baby pops out. So, and you know, I will say it has been the longest 6 months of my life, though. So.
Oh, hell yeah!
That's very dunk shuttlecock. Oh, is that what he's keeping in those pants? I do love badminton though.
Hey, thank you.
That's a fair point. Philip's got enough on his plate with a newborn. Yeah. He should adopt us. Elmerhan. That is definitely a bulge they have detailed, yes. Well, it's a lot. Like a lot. Like, it's a little bit, you know, like, it's almost like they pronounced it, like, a little too much, I will argue. Like, I'm a little intimidated. Like, I want to look at other things, but, like, I'm constantly looking at the text box, and right above it is it just works out that way, okay?
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop. looking
thank
at you with
you.
the grin of a confident athlete.
Smile politely. That's probably me.
Oh, thank you. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Doug is just fine for pals.
How do multiple objects have one personality? You know, are we pals? What about more than pals?
Totally! We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet.
Facts.
Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What is he doing with that? You know what? We don't ask questions here, guys.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long?
Listen, anyway.
Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
There's always somebody. I just got busy.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
This guy has strength maxed.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, "Let's get it, baby!" And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
No! I don't have it in a you're so right. I feel like this is all moving so fast.
Sometimes it be like that, buddy. When the ball's in your court, you don't have time to waste thinking about what you're gonna do.
That's true.
You gotta assess the situation, pass the ball, or take the shot, baby. You gotta move! We just gotta get you into the flow.
I do love
I
the
wanna make
voice
sure
actor
you're
for
ready
this,
for
I'll
it.
say. I'm giving this guy a lot of sass because, I mean, it's sports. My brain goes off.
After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury.
Facts.
So you come back here.
My leg
ready
is
to get
still
in.
sore sometimes.
Meet me by the weight rack, all right? Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Alright, well, we're never gonna talk to that guy again, am I right? So I'm guessing this is the same thing as over there. Just checking. Alright. So I imagine I have the fan, the thing, the trophies. I imagine the trophies are a different person. The time is the time guy, the ball. Wait, does the ball count as a different person? Surely. I guess we find out. Okay, the ball is also the exercise guy. Okay, that's fine. Wait, so is this a different person then or not then? But the trophies are, guess we'll find out. All right, treadmill. Different
You're
person.
forced to crane your
Holy
neck
shit.
upwards as you try to take in the entire.
Why he a Viking, though?
Viking towering over you. He's.
Oops, sorry. Hi.
He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross trainer is broken.
Can you imagine if the thing just breaks and it's like, that's the end, sorry. Are you okay? Ah! Oh, Kristoff. Of course it's Kristoff. Wait, why? Hey there, that was some scream.
K is for horses. And yes, it was a fine battle cry.
Respect.
Nice. I don't know you and you don't know me, and it does seem safer for you to be polite.
The words get weirdly quiet at points, guys. It goes like, like what?
Yes, safer. If you haven't noticed my rippling warrior's build, I invite you to inspect me more closely.
No thank you. Peer very closely. I see your flywheel.
He puts his hands on his hips, thrusting his pelvis out proudly to give you a better look at the little wheel that sits at his groin.
I didn't see that. Oh god, I did not see that. Okay. I could have lived life without noticing that.
Ah, yes, my flywheel.
Actually include armpit hair? Why not?
I'm not entirely sure what it's for, but if you aggravate me...
Well, I'll be sure not to aggravate you.
wise decision. I may be only just recovering from a day of battle and a night of revelry, but let us face facts. I would win. Well, we can fix that.
Usually armpit hair is seen as unattractive, particularly in women, so most avoid it. Representation.
Skill is not the mark of a warrior. It's the heart, the willingness.
Again, I barely heard the sentence. It is the heart.
Let us fight, and we'll see where you are. Choose your weapon. I feel it. The surge of violence within me.
I don't want to fight you.
Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet, and glory shall be mine.
Cute, but not my vibe. But there's some stuff happening. Yeah, look at the teddy bear. Oh, I can't. I love how I said, "Can I move the teddy bear to the bed?" And the answer is yes. Oh, I need to talk to the curtains as well at some point. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, Tom.
Champ, champ, champ!
Champ.
How goes it?
Hi. Talking with stuff around the house. Your butt.
Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
0 out of 10. Very short and not
All right,
fun.
Everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Very likely. Honestly, if you're sneaking in this conversation amongst everything else that's happening, yes.
That really means a lot, champ. Here comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
Name, Tom, hometown, Las Vegas, age 39 and a half position, and a 39 and a half position manager, years worked at, current position 0.1. He's been there for a month. Oof. Previous employment, general manager, dairy, fiend. 8 years, reason for dismissal, too tall. Previous employment, assistant manager, dairy wizard, 2 years, 2 years, reason for dismissal, bad luck, previous employment. This is not what you put. This is not what you put in a fucking resume. Francisco, what? Managing director, San Francisco Symphony Orchestra, 1 month, reason for dismissal, fraud. Previous employment, managing director, Palo Azul. High school band, 4 years, reason for dismissal, unknown. There's a lot going on. Okay, well, I guess it's bedtime. Any more nightmares? No? I've been lucky without getting any of the nightmares. Guys, again, I am like so intimidated by like... Who's whistling? Alright. Fucking wrong buttons. Come on, Hannah. A lot going on. A lot going on. I'm gonna go through the data decks. I'm gonna look at the other voices. Julia McIlvain. Okay, cool. Man, we don't even have all the people out of the first 10. We'll get there, guys. Michael Laws. Christian Navarre. Oh. Was that the guy who did the voice for... In Campaign 3, there's a guy who... Oh, FCG's romantic partner? Is that right? God, what's FCG's friend? What's the name of FCG's friend? Hold up, guys, I'm gonna Google this. FCG. Let me write in Critical Role first. Critical Role FCG. Partner. Where's the... Give me the law. Frida. Frida. Is it Frida? Who plays Frida? Yes! By Christian Navarre! I fucking knew it. Yeah! Okay, I picked up on it, guys. I'm proud of myself. He's gonna have a worse time getting hired than me. Oh, oh, the other thing. Oh. Yeah. Eddie and Volt. Eddie and Volt own and operate the Breaker Box, a popular club in its own little closet. The drinks are strong, the patrons seem delighted, and the talent show is unquestionably entertaining. Is there a faint whiff of tension in the air, or is that their newest seasonal beverage? Better to just sit back and enjoy the show. Business, hospitality, dislikes being asked questions. Got Jonah Scott. Nice. Mateo! Ben Balmaceda. Taking care of the cat. Snuggles, cuddles, and nuzzles. Nuzzles. He dislikes anxiety. This guy speaks to me on an emotional level. Gray de Leslie. I really... Wait, so how many people do I have anyway? Betty! Melanie. The Hanks! Robbie Damon! Troy Baker. Okay. Alejandro Saab. Roger Craig Smith. Very nice. A Nightmare. Erica Luttrell. Dislikes Daybreak. Damn. There's a lot to happen here. Okay, well. New day. New prospects. I say that, I need to go to the toilet. So, the fan, we need to talk to a curtain somewhere. We've done the window itself, but we need to do the curtain. We need to look at the trophies. So, 1, 2, 3. That's like 3 things. 3 things in this room I can do. And then we can go downstairs, finally. I'm still wondering where I'm supposed to find this, this key somewhere. I feel like the key should be on my desk in here or something, you know what I mean? Aha! Well, I mean, I was right about opening up the thing at least. That is literally sometimes what my cupboard looks like. My drawer, sorry. Can I date this? I can date the corkboard. Alright, well, we'll get there. There's so much happening in this game. Alright. And we need to check in with Florence again at some point, probably. Is this an individual I imagine this is part of, like, the equipment. Oh, and the TV! That's right. Okay. Okay. I need to go to the toilet, guys, so you're gonna have to give me a second. Oh, man, my leggies. Stretch the leggies. Alright, everybody go stretch. Have some water, okay, because this is gonna get thirsty. Alright, I'll be back. Hello. I'm back. It's me. It's time to date more things. Wahoo! Alright, the curtain.
A charming, well-dressed duo
it is
stand
curtain
with their
rod.
backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you
I
can't see.
love
They seem
the
quite
arm
absorbed
swivel
in their own
thingies.
conversation.
Haven't we all tried to do that as kids?
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street. What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod? I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi. 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
It's got a point. Also, I really love the design of like the kind of like vest sort of thing, but it's like got the gold rings around it.
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt. The shoes, my dude. The shoes. Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes.
That's very specific.
Those are nice. Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hey there.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
Hello.
What was that about? Rod, don't be so rude.
Oh, he ties up the ends.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
This is cute.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
Oh, shit.
My seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
They never got to see. Fashionista bros.
Yo, what up? I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think
So you're
looks
not
better?
brothers?
Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
Both look good. You know it's Kurt. Rod is rocking it. Oh shit, which one's which? In terms of clothing, Kurt. I'm sorry.
Yo, what? Nah, I claim bias.
What do you mean? Look, he's got the blue, the black, the gold.
You don't even know what that means.
You asked the question, so they sided with you. Bias.
Okay, so you do know what the word means.
This is tough to listen to. You don't seem like friends, like, at all.
Why is that? Because we pull each other's threads?
Just a little bit.
What good is a platonic life partner?
I
if
love
you can't clown on them every
I
now
didn't
and then?
notice he has a literal, like, the string as a belt. I'm a little worried about his jacket, though. Like, the front of, like, the jacket. That would be really heavy. It would just go fall to the floor.
And with a face like his, he makes it easy.
Oh. Well, at least my attitude ain't stank like
I'm
yours.
just Kurt is blue. Okay.
My attitude is great.
Man, if your personality had a scent, it would be mothballs with mildew.
Oof.
Okay, that was a good one.
I mean, there's an art to it.
He's being shady, not mean.
What? Shady because he's a curtain?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Yeah, exactly, because it's a shade.
Oh,
like,
to
they
the
cover
contrary.
the shade.
I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Is that how it works? So it's like your love language.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
Sure.
But we have rules.
Oh,
yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
I agree with that. I agree. Like, if you're gonna throw shade at someone, you gotta make sure it's tasteful shade.
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Absolutely.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just mean.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say.
Guys,
not
I'm
as
just
we do.
saying, in Australia, socks and sandals, incredibly common. Alright, sometimes your feet are cold, but you, like, need to quickly go outside and, like, bring in the washer. Like, you have to quickly go outside and bring in the bins, and you're like, I don't want my feet to be cold, but I don't want to have to put on shoelaces right now, and you need something quick. Socks and sandals.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point, you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
Oh, huh?
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
Okay.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
A guffaw?
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Chiffon. Oh my god. Is it common to see people go out barefoot where you are, Wings? No. Not? Well, not at the moment. Not at the moment. Because obviously it's freezing. Summer? No, not really. I feel like people, like, there's a higher probability of someone being shirtless than they are to be without shoes, you know? But then I would say it's more likely for someone to be wearing sandals in summer than to be shirtless as well. There's a whole quantifier here.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Yep.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
Yep. These guys are making a lot of sense.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
What?
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
Cute.
It's an art form.
And there
is
one
an art
rule
form.
that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5.
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend,
you better prepare for war.
Oh, absolutely.
It is your duty to fire back.
Absolutely.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Yeah, I do. All 5 locked in.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
Rod's on something, okay? Trees are incredibly gorgeous.
Alright now, calm down.
They said the grass.
Grace the Grouse is just playing hard to get.
The grass, Rod!
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay, fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
Fuck yeah.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon, but come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
All right, nice. Workspace, yay! I love hearing from work.
Valdivianites!
Yeah.
Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight.
Downsized?
Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Are you gonna shrink them? Do you have a shrink ray? Oh my god, this is all Ant-Man. This does, I actually will say, like, the background story for this does feel very Ant-Man-y. Alright, so do the trophies count as a separate person?
Shelly's endless energy doesn't seem to have lessened any today.
Okay,
When
it's
you see
Shelly.
her, she's clutching a duster a bit too tightly.
Oh my god, look who it is!
Hi, Shelly!
I was just thinking about you, and here you are. I mean, I thought about you all night after you left, and it didn't make you show up, but then, like...
Is Shelly a tsundere?
It definitely worked this time!
I was trying to, like, figure out, like, what vibe she was giving in the last thing. Maybe it's tsundere. You thought about me all night?
You're probably thinking I sound like a major creep.
Maybe a little bit.
But I assure you, it was all nothing but the most positive thoughts you can imagine, Dudette.
Okay.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
What's with the feather duster?
Oh, this old thing? I was
Chucks it out.
Hey, so like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up to lately. Like sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer, taking naps. But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed. I'm dusty. I mean, like, I'm cool with it. Dust is great. It's so powdery. But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls. So maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
Oh, okay. Sure, I can do that.
Shelly thrusts the feather duster out towards you, withdrawing her hand so swiftly.
Yeah,
you
I
really
need a
let the duster
dust.
fall. Your humble feather duster.
Yes.
You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done.
It does.
Shelly has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
Do you actually want me to do this? Is there a problem? Why do you look scared?
Why wouldn't I? I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Broderina.
Shelly's reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
Dust fast and furious. Dust gently.
Shelly winces when the duster makes contact with her. Fortunately, over time, your gentle touch allows her to relax. Though with Shelly, relax seems to be a relative term.
Can you interact with stuff in normal vision? Some stuff? I'm still trying to figure out what I can and can't.
Clean, though it does take a little while. You try to hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
You keep it. Wow, look at us.
How come
huh?
the feather duster isn't its own entity?
You actually talked to me, and now you've actually cleaned me. Our relationship is deepening already. You're not gonna leave now, are you?
And I thought dusting you would make you less. What are you so? Why are you so nervous about that?
I'm not nervous. I don't spend every waking moment gripped by the fear of failure.
Ooh, that's a little too real. I mean,
Positive thoughts around the clock.
yeah, no, don't do this to yourself, lady.
Look, buddy, pal, Boo Boo Bear.
You can call me Boo Boo Bam.
You're a human being and not a shelf, so like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with.
Right.
And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf.
It's true. You're right, Shelly.
Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me. Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported that. Psh, where would I be then?
Are you lonely? Supported properly? Happier?
Happier? Hardly. You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling?
Oof.
Wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself.
Oh my god! Come here! Come here! Come here! Hand me that thing. Okay. I just want to say, Adara opened the toilet very, sorry, the toilet, the door. Adara opened the the door very slowly, and then just holding this like this, going, help! You just trying to get the honey out?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I need a tablespoon of it,
Yeah.
and it hurts. And I actively dread honey, so I really don't want to do it.
Yeah, well, I've already got honey on myself, so yeah, it's annoying because this honey's quite old.
Yeah, I know. You
Don't-
go to the kitchen instead of making all your electronics sticky.
I'm not gonna make my electronics sticky now.
Okay, I would have.
Oh no, what are we gonna do with that?
You asked parents to do things.
You ask me to do everything, Adara. You can't even get yourself honey. Isn't there a different honey in the cupboard as well?
It's golden syrup.
No, there's other stuff. Behind the peanut butter.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's homemade though. Unless it's lemon butter.
Lemon butter would be kept in the fridge. This is insane, Adara.
I know!
Do I have something around that I can use to like... That's something I don't care about. Shit. I'm only surrounded by things I care about.
I can hold it.
No, I'm just... I want to like stab up into it.
Ah. No, don't do that, you'll make everything sticky!
It's fine, Adara. I have... Guys, the honey... Hmm? Gone full Luisa from Encanto. Please play this girl. Surface pressure. I know, right? That is literally how it feels. I love Luisa. Can I just say I love that song from Encanto? It's one of my favorites. What the fuck is happening with this honey? This honey is going through it.
Yeah, it's weird too, because it's been like sitting upside down, so it should just come out.
No.
It's just going.
It's a normal day in this household.
I could just take a whole lid off.
I've tried doing that in the past and I still feel like it does nothing. Come here. You hold it. I keep trying to like want to look up into it. No, it's like it's literally stuck, right?
It's weird though, because we've gotten something out. That can't all be bad.
Does anyone understand honey bottles? See, like I'm exerting so much pressure on it, and yet it only squeezes out a little.
At least it's not just me.
No, it's not just you, Adarm.
I don't know, would heating it help?
Actually, that might work. Guys, heating honey. I'd say give it a good stir, but it's not really an option. Just maybe Google, can you melt honey before you do so? Can you close my door? I tried my best. I got a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself. Oh, Shelly.
Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live? Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf.
Please do.
And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook.
A little worried.
It totally is. See you next time, pal.
I really like Shelly. Alright, pardon. I accidentally clicked on the shelf and not the trophies, so here we are.
You see before you a
Damn.
glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty.
I really love the whole, like,
His
sachet.
gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless.
It looks like they
His
literally
face?
gave him like bronze,
Stunning.
like blush. That's what it literally looks like.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Okay, it's one of these guys. Drool. Hi, don't mind me. I'm just watching. Hey there, hot stuff. What do you use as a conditioner?
Howdy. I'm Stepford. Trophy of trophies at your service.
Stepford? Why Stepford?
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
What kind of trophy are you? I'm Hannah. Nice to meet you.
That's a winner's name if ever I've heard one.
Sure. Actually, I'm a bit of a loser.
That's all right. We can't all win first every time.
Right.
I think they make participation trophies.
Thanks. Cool. All right.
No, I wouldn't know anything about them personally.
Oh, all right. Okay, mate. I think you need to calm
What
down.
brings you around these parts?
Thought I might exercise a little, just checking in on things.
Well, everything's going along well here. First place and all that.
First place.
As it so happens,
Oh, right.
I have a self-tanning appointment coming up.
Self-tan. Right, okay. I guess you could tan yourself.
Can't be late, but I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you?
I really hate the characters that are obviously like made to be super like superficial, not artificial. Well, they're all artificial. Well, you know what I
I'd
mean.
love to ask your opinion on something.
What? Really? Why? That's a secret.
Got a tan.
Okay. Not gonna lie, adorable. Looks super cute. But I don't know. Alright, fan time. I'm a huge fan.
You've never been famous a day in your
Cute.
life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels. She looks at you like you've just
Oh,
she's won the lottery,
she's
her
like
eyes
she's
wide and her
the
jaw dropped.
main character's biggest fan.
Oh my god, this cannot be real. I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be.
Probably.
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation.
Yep, absolutely.
Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone
Ambien?
of my white noise machine. Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right?
Believe it, system.
Oh my god, it really is you!
I
She
told you
turns
my
away
fan
from
is
you
my
for a
best,
few
is
moments,
my biggest
fanning at
fan.
her face, but it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it.
It's okay, breathe.
I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough. You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Then let's get you a papered bag. Please don't.
Wait, did I say that out loud? Ugh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay,
It's
really.
just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors. Which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head.
Please keep going.
Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario. You know, see? Just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Ontario. Why not? Have you considered medication? It's no big deal. There's absolutely nothing to be embarrassed about.
Are you kidding? I'm making a total fool of myself.
It's very cute.
I'm sorry, I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
Well, you are. You haven't blown anything away.
Yeah? You get nervous too?
I do, all the time, constantly.
Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction?
I like the stickers and stuff. Other than that, it's really is just a normal, like the buttons, I guess, is like the different settings on the fan.
So I have the chance to put my best blade forward.
What type of sword do you have?
Oh my god, you are the absolute best. Just like I always knew you would. Okay, here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina.
Cute.
And if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
Fantina. Cute. Even bigger than my mom?
Well, no one is going to be a bigger fan than your own mom, but you know, I'm happy to be in second place.
Okay, alright,
Huge
as long as we
admirer
got that
of yours
clear.
Since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago.
Yeah.
Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
Really? Of my titties? No. Wait, in awe of me?
It's true. I've never known anyone so inspiring.
Sorry, the reason I said titties, let me just briefly explain. You know, like sometimes it's a hot summer day and you gotta lift them. You know, like, I'm just saying that, like, that's the point of a fan, okay?
The way you wash the dishes.
What?
Making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher. The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance.
How do you know that? That's not, no.
The way you always file your taxes 3 months before they're due. Oh!
I love the idea. The sexy thing about you is that you've done your taxes. Can I just say, I remember a conversation my sister had. So my sister was, you know, just like seeing someone, you know, like, meeting someone. And the person, you know, the guy was like, hey, I know who has done their taxes and who hasn't, you know? And she was like, oh, really? And he's like, for example, you haven't. She was like, oh, what? And he's like, but your sister has. She was like, shit. Like, there's something funny about the fact that it's like, from just like meeting an individual and hearing how they talk about like their sibling, they were like, her sister's definitely done taxes, but one in front of me, nope.
There truly are
3 months before they're due, wow, applause. No one does that. Taxes thing is worthy of applause. I don't even think you can do them early, can you? Oh, thank you so much.
Of course. I just want you to know how absolutely inspiring you are. You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering.
Go on.
No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
Can I have your autograph?
Well, I was just wondering, if it's not too much trouble, would you be willing to sign one of my blades?
Absolutely.
Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll your signature along one of her blades.
Oh boy, wow, that feels really nice.
Oh, okay. Alright, okay.
Yum.
What? Wait, what?
Oh, thank you so much. This is so amazing.
I didn't expect. Okay.
And your handwriting is so immaculate. You are an artist with that pen.
Sure.
I didn't realize I was in the presence
terrible
of such
signature.
a talented calligrapher. I'm just being honest. Wow, I can't believe I actually got your signature.
Oh.
And emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty.
What?
I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club.
Fan club. Right, of course there is.
They are going to be so...
There better be another fan in here somewhere. Fan club?
Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew. Yeah, you have a fan club.
It's that cupboard. Filled. Are they also all oscillating fans?
We actually have meetups every week.
Really? There's not that much interesting happening.
We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle. There's a very comprehensive agenda.
I had no idea.
We don't like to advertise a lot. We only want to cater to the real diehard fans.
Absolutely.
Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon, and I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if
this is
seems
very
inappropriate,
weird.
But if you're not super busy, thinking about it is all I could ever ask for. I really hope to see you back here then, and I promise it'll be an incredible experience. And thanks so much for the autograph.
Okay, alright, a little intense, but, you know, I can respect it. I just need to do the TV. That's right, the TV, and we're done in this room. I think and then we'll be completely done upstairs, as far as I'm aware, at least. So, we do need to get to that drawer again, though, so maybe later. Discord.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry.
Hi.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
What's going on?
It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator.
You didn't need to spell
I
that.
know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this. Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
Yeah, I'm doing that now. It's hot.
We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed
Did I
them?
not
And if
type
so,
that?
How often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
Well, yeah.
Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality.
What it's supposed to be with them.
The government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
What kind of tests?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
I love that he did that little sound effect in the middle, like, huge enchilada for lunch. Now I'm exhausted. Just really emphatic. All right, the TV. It's TV time.
It takes you a moment to realize that there
Okay.
is not, in fact,
A little
test of the emergency
scared, but that's
broadcast system
fine.
standing in your living room.
It's terrifying.
Though the colourful figure
The
standing
eyes
across
are
from
two
you
different
certainly
colours.
bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before
But
they
I
speak,
do
you
love
can
the
feel a
outfit.
frenetic
I
energy
do
in
love the
air,
outfit.
like
The
someone
hair
switching
is just a
between
little too
channels at
much.
high speed.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile! Cause my favorite studio audience is now in attendance!
Me?
The VIP attendee! The Uber viewer! And sometimes wooer!
Well, no, haven't been successful at wooing anything yet, but thank
The
you.
supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream! How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
I like the rhyming.
I'm the one who knocks.
Ah, I get the reference.
Of course you do! Your taste is based! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene!
It all rhymes. Me back. Welcome back. At 200 hours, I don't need help. Eldon, you might need help, okay? You gotta stop. Remember, drink water.
The name's Telly! Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
Fun.
Holy smokes, folks!
I love the rhyming. Oh my god, I can't see the shoes and the other thing, but they have like battery-like shoes. That is so cool. Oh, socks. Maybe they're socks. They were like
So
battery
ask
socks.
not what your country can do for you.
Ask what you can do for our people.
Can you dig it? Damn straight!
It's one small step for man, one giant leap
I love all
for
these
mankind.
references.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider.
Damn.
I know this
Cause I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers.
Are you alright?
Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
Well, I'm sold.
Dynamite.
Okay, I was a little intimidated. I'm over that. Gorgeous. I love them.
Since you're here, my dear,
I still feel like if you looked at the face, like if they were a little too close to you and cut off your entire peripheral vision, I would be terrified, but other than that.
unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind.
Do you think I could connect two laptops like a double monitor? I want to say yes, that should be likely. Telly the jelly. Yeah, it sounds possible. Nice.
Loading programming, loading programming.
I mean, instead of getting a second laptop though, you can just, like, get a monitor, can't you? Wouldn't it be cheaper to just buy a monitor? So my sister at work, right? She doesn't even have like, well, at her ex-work, she didn't even have like an actual full-on computer. She just had a laptop and they would just connected them into two different screens.
Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls pump straight to your eyeballs. And yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose.
That's a lot.
So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Reality competition, home renovation, local community access. Maybe I should go. Well, let's just go home renovation.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation.
Allons-y. From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma
What?
and Festive Infestations comes...
Wait, what?
Balls to the Walls.
What?
A thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction. Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls.
This is insane. Hi, Wrath. If you could use your second laptop as a monitor, which monitor is for which laptop? Yes. Dad said he would give me his laptop. Oh, okay. Reference guy. That's definitely his name now.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
Maybe we could just talk about our feelings. That could be nice. I hate puns and balls. Got anything else? I love it. Let's watch.
Nice. Let me just get a summation of the station's location. Shazbot.
I've made a huge mistake.
I love the voice change. Like, it's just... I'm imagining this is all, like, one voice actor, right? So they're doing, like, a really good job of, like, doing all these different, like, accents and voices and everything.
That show I promised you we'd view just moved to Valdiviflix for more revenue, boo.
Damn.
Valdiviflix dollars are hard to beat, but I promise we'll find you something sweet. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows? Wait, serious? I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with 50, and you want to watch the community access station?
How else am I going to learn close-up magic?
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. You're cute and all, but there's no way in hell I'm watching the community access station. There's literally an endless bounty of quality content now, and I'm not gonna waste my precious time on planet Earth watching some old fart playing amateurs.
Wow, voice acting. Yeah. Probably gonna have a headache all day. Take Nerfin. Got home like 4 hours ago and got a little sleep. Oof, that's not good. It's one of the things I do not understand about people that like I don't know, like if I have under like 7 hours of maybe 6.5. If I have under 6.5 hours of sleep, I just have a headache all day and it's terrible. I'll be lurking. That's good. This is such an obscure reference. Are you kidding me? Oh, Shazbot. Oh. Shazbot? I feel like I should know what Shazbot is. How's your face feeling, Hirsch? Is it feeling a little better? How many days has it been? 2, 3. 2, 3. Monday. It was Monday. 3.
We get each other?
I like the xylophone.
Look, I got better things to do than be trolled by some centerfold whose taste in television is worth less than a fool's gold. Swing by later if you want to be less shady.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista, bye-bye. Alright, well, bedtime. Back to workspace. Oh, there's a different name here.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
What? You're the rover that took my job.
I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants, assigned to help Valdivian customers achieve their wishes.
Bitch.
While I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at Valdivian, I can assure you that no humans lost their employment.
That's because they haven't been fired yet. That's demonstrably untrue.
I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
What? I definitely didn't say, okay, but maybe that was a butt dial.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
A butt dial is when you accidentally call someone like your butt dialed the number.
That is very humorous.
Thank you.
Perhaps your butt was asking for assistance.
Yep, my butt needed help.
I find this humorous. If there is anything else I can get for you,
I'm trying to
please
teach
say
the
in a
bot,
clear
okay?
voice,
This is important,
"Okay,
guys.
Val,
Teach the
can
bot
you please
humor.
help?" And I will assist right away. If there is anything else
Can
I
I
can get
date
for you,
you?
please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Alright. Why would I, though? You know, my goal here still says just awaken more datables, right? Continue to awaken datable objects. That's all it says. Well, I guess it's bedtime. Oh. What's that? There's something in the cupboard? I don't think I can open these drawers, can I? Oh, I can. Okay, well that's a tad ominous, but that's fine. I'm just trying to figure out like what I can and can't do with stuff. Alright. Bedtime. Nightmare. Nope. We saw Nightmare like 2 nights in a row and now it's like nothing. So what's with this thing and this thing though? Who's whistling? Amir? Oh no, the bird. That's right. What's with this? Marbles?
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer
Oh.
black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur
Shit.
trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features.
Standing up. Bedtime? What? It's only 10:40. Guys, it might be bedtime. Guys, you need to... Guys, we're gonna take this all very seriously, okay?
Loneliness has been
Stateable
such a
69.
defining factor in your existence over the last few years. You've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
No thank you. What was your name again?
They shake their head and sigh quietly.
I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
No. Never used.
An absolute shame. It's really about time you came to speak to me.
No.
Given the way we met, someone less confident.
They look at you expectantly, raising an...
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
No. Weren't you a gag gift?
The words gag gift make their cool expression crack for just a moment.
Yo, it's Clock Boys BF. I'm starting to think the drawer freaking out is a part of the game. Yeah, it is house. Okay, give me 1 second to get through this shit.
I get.
They look absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find. You opened that to find another small box, and so on and so forth. Eventually, you got to the smallest box, a bright-eyed virgin. Who'd have guessed you'd let me lie untouched? But there's still time to rectify, after all. So how about me
anyway.
and you and mind
Hell
bending?
no.
Suit
Sorry.
yourself. But don't come my way again unless you're ready to have your...
That's okay. We can move on. All right. House. Paying attention. House. Look at the drawer. Behold the drawer's mysteries. Okay.
It's hard to make sense of what you're seeing. Are the Dateviators glitching? A mass of pixels, artifacts, corrupted warnings, and static regards you with a chilly indifference. Or what seems like indifference anyway. This entity is...
Oh my. Yeah. Play this game in the living room in front of everybody. Please, Lily, don't.
I don't bite.
Okay, so there definitely seemed to be like a bug, right? That's the whole point in this.
I think. Do I?
You can if you want. Well, do you or don't you? That's a little munchie's never hurt anyone.
He opens and closes their mouth, baring her teeth at you.
Munch. Munch.
She closes his teeth, opening his close, and he teeth his crunch, crunch, munch.
Crunch. Crunch. Have we met?
Not yet.
Is that a lie?
Is he right? Is it a lie? Thinking about it too hard makes your head hurt and your nose bleed.
It is. Not yet. Is this frustrating? It is.
Not yet.
How about now? It is.
Not yet.
Would you tell me if it was? Well, you can't, so.
Not yet.
Would you lie?
No. This is creepy as fuck. Damon, let me save you the trouble.
Not yet. And yet. And yet. And yet. You want something. Pick your poison.
Damon ending hate. Damon ending friendship. Damon ending love. Friendship!
Define friendship.
Warmth, cuddle, hearth, sea, love, friends that ship, the absence of pain. Warmth, huddled, hearth.
Warm, huddle, heat.
Mm-hmm.
Friendship.
Yeah.
Like this.
Like what?
Friend screen line.
We did it! Dina! Nice. I don't think they even told me their name and now it says Dina. Amazing. Hey, we got something in smarts. Let's go.
Done.
Awesome, thank you.
Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, sure. I approve of this. I like this.
No biting. Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
Oh, games for tonight again.
Not yet.
Dun, dun, dun.
Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
Flirty giggle.
Overworld friend line.
Cool, we did it. Did I get an achievement? Did I hear achievement? Find 50 collectibles. What have I been collecting? Awaken 50 base game datables. I'm working on pet the bunny. There is a bunny. There is something somewhere. Okay. Oh. Sam?
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there?
Yeah, I do.
Wordplay, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But,
I love the
like,
pronouns changing
why?
and titles being
Not
weird because text
why
box
are
and
you
title
dating
card.
them? Like,
Yeah, no, it
why
is really
this
cool.
happening now to you?
I was the poorest Valdivianite.
Oh, damn. Well, that's why, but... So, like, where did the date viators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And
I hope Sam doesn't, like... I'm really hoping Sam doesn't end up telling the boss.
Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever?
No.
Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war?
Yes.
Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
Maybe.
Me too. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
Can
Good.
do.
Might as well have fun. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not
Bye.
gonna get that coffee in time. Are you kidding me? Guys, the number of people who come by and they're like, I got an appointment. If you've got an appointment, don't order a fucking coffee. Sorry. Moving on. The stairs! We haven't met the stairs, guys. I say that we need to... There was something else I needed to do. I talked to Venetia about the throw rug, and the throw rug... I can't remember everything. There's so much lore in this game, I'm like, shaken. Staircase!
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many
Bunny.
hard corners
We'll
and
get the
angles
bunny.
could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella.
Stella.
Your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
True.
Airway calling.
So silly. I don't mean the creek feels homey.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step, at least that's what they say. That's the way. Step on through.
What's the time? Almost 11. Oh my god, I love her purse. I think her purse is a little much, but it's fine.
Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle.
Yeah.
I believe is the word.
Like she's got a book. Hustle for what?
Self-sufficiency. You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
Yay, congratulations!
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting. I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal. Never really thought I would, truth be told. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Tell me, have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme? Tell me more.
Oh!
Stella looks almost touched.
Really? No one's ever said that. Well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Sorry, dear. I'm very grateful. It's just, I've not gotten this far before. Let me check the booklet.
You're reading from a script?
I thought I had it locked down, the script. They tell you what to say and how to say it. Problem is, I haven't the darndest charisma for it. Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your
Is
own
this
home.
all like just about having goals in life?
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from
You know,
deep
going
in her
up the
bag.
corporate ladder, effectively. I wonder if there's a ladder.
I memorized that part at least. It does, doesn't it? And they probably did. Still, it felt rude to throw it out. There's some good advice in here, really, like this one.
She unfolds the pamphlet and begins to read.
Step 29. You can never have too much stock, but you can run out of storage space. Consider investing in a larger house.
Corporate stare. Yeah, I'm skipping a step or two. Yeah.
Well, it is a little bold, but maybe that's what I need. Bold.
Maybe.
Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves.
I have to admit, this is not what I expected from the staircase.
There are really a lot of fancy work.
Maybe I just expected something like Dorian again.
Gotta get rid of them somehow. Oh, of course.
Guys, there's so much in this game. I'm like wondering how long all of this is going to take. I say that. It's been 2 streams, you know, like still a lot to go on. Okay, I'm still really want to look for the key somewhere. There's the trash. Oh my god, there is. I didn't realize I could click on it. Yes! Basement, let's go! Let me down. Can I inspect the ladder? Whoa, a whole animation. Oh, it's just like a little hidey hole. All for the ladder. What's this? A mousetrap. Okay, not what I expected. Anything? Okay, the ladder, obviously. How could there not be? The key. Fuck yes. Click. Click. The key. Let me have the key. Why can I not click on key? Do I have to date the key?
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space.
Slay,
but it
Zaddy,
certainly
let's
wasn't
go.
This well-dressed, regal figure.
I love this cape. Like, fuck yes. Okay.
He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Zaddy. Nope. Head still hurts. I'm gonna go nappies. Good night, Han. Good night, chat. Good night, house. Take care. Love is designed too. Yeah. Oh my god. Sick quit. No key for you. I know, right? I was not clicking.
Fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
No worries.
I have been
I love the
within
music
that
too.
accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now.
Please tell me you're best friends with Dorian.
I am Keith.
Keith, of course
I owe
it's Keith.
you a
I don't know
real
what I.
debt of
Yeah.
gratitude, eh? Eso!
Peso.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
There's a door upstairs, that needs unlocking. I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic.
Ha ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key.
Good, good.
I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house.
Does that mean there's more than one?
And a few things without keyholes besides. I am nothing if not full of surprising talent. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We
Please
were
meet.
practically made for each other, he and I.
Yes, Slay.
If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Wait, guys, do you remember at the beginning Dorian was like, I only believe in friendship because I've been like burnt too many times or something? Is it because of Keith?
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Why did it zoom in so much? What's happening? Okay. Guys, the question... Okay, guys. I don't know what this is. It looks like a canister. I'm a little worried about it. There's a ladder, and then there was a mousetrap. I kind of want to know what's up with the ladder, though. Alright, you sexy ladder.
Well, look at that. You've made another friend.
I was looking for a ladder guy. Why is there trap Dorian?
A true porcelain arms. Just like myself.
Are you okay?
Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Oh dear.
Why is this what?
You've caught me in my horizontal state.
Well, a thirst trap, if you will. Yeah, are you kidding me?
I try to stay hidden under the rug because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open.
I can't believe they did this.
But even us doors have to cut loose.
I just wanted the ladder, guys. I really did. Put your shirt back on, dude.
Kindly replace the rug and I'll think about it.
We'll get there. Okay, well, I guess that's my day. How do I get up? Alright, we need to come back down here and check out the mousetrap and the canister. Guess we'll just be working on this room. And then we gotta check out the boiler. Alright. Bed down, bird down. I'm like, can you tell that I'm like trying to do any room except for one of these like massive rooms? Because I'm just like really intimidated by the fact that I'm like, oh shit, there's like so much. There's so much. There's so much. Look at this. Like, are there gonna be like glasses? I don't know. And we have a lot more to do over here too. More hangers. We gotta love the hanks. Alright. Bedtime. New morning! Yahoo! Oh, wait, and we gotta go through this door, obviously.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest.
We'll ignore what happened last night.
He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this.
Can I just say, I just realized his voice, Dorian's voice, just reminds me of, Brynjolf? No. No, it's not Brynjolf, it's the other guy. In the Thieves Guild, in Skyrim, there's a guy. And he's like, guess what? I'm just guessing that Brynjolf just blocked you off the street and put you down. What is his name again? I can't remember. And put you into all this mess. I'm saying we're cursed. You know, like that guy.
It means
blanking on his name.
Through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Yes. Thank you for the follow, Sheena. Much appreciated.
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
Damn, okay. Is it like his dad? What's the connection here?
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
Oh shit.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian.
Oh.
And I am back to stay.
For now. And then leaves you again.
Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Oh shit.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting
what is
together
happening?
as perfectly as
Think they'll follow Mandarin Nightmare? Oh my, I know, right?
And just like that, door is open.
You do seem like lovers.
We've tried that.
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Okay.
Quite so.
Maybe we could be friends, Keith.
Why, I would love that.
Hey!
I rather think we would do well together, you and I. The treasure trove of friendship is open to us.
Yeah. Nice. All right, we got empathy. See what's stored in that area. Well, Keith, crack him on open.
In you go, mate.
In you go, mate. Why is the key flexible? You saw that key, like... Damn. I'm still confused why there's an attic on the second floor, but I guess we don't question these things. What is that key doing? Okay, the key's just sitting down on the dresser. Sure? Oh, he has a little container now. Cool. Okay. We're just sussing things out again. There is a safe in here. What the fuck? What's this? I get the feeling this is also connected to Hector in some way. Maybe. I'm not quite sure what it is. That's a lot of boxes, my dude. We'll get to the boxes. And there's a bunch of board games. And a dead plant. Sounds like a normal day. I want to stick with doing the basement first. I want to finish doing the basement stuff down here, and then we can work from there. I like how you were able to have like a little bit of like involvement with the items in the environment. You know, it's not a lot, but it's nice that it's there. That'd be like, I want to marry you and hold you forever. Then a second later, oh, we're just friends. Always. So what's this?
You see a concerned face peeking through what might be a cryogenic tube containing tape both sticky.
It was like a
and
capsule.
cassette. The face notices your presence. And
Yes, this is choice. I am officially found.
What? Oh, a time capsule. Neat.
You got it, compadre. Hey, mind letting me out of this thing?
No. Wait a minute, so you're the thing, right? But also trapped inside the thing? If I let you out, are you going to cease to be, like, dematerialized or something? Can you see me through that tiny window? Dematerialize.
Nope. I mean, I don't think so. Maybe. Only one way to find out. Let her rip.
Yeah.
Down? I mean, I was down. Down on the ground. But now I'm out. What?
Hold on tight, pal.
the stranger who stands before you can best be described as nostalgia
Okay.
given form. An assortment of 80s memorabilia sculpted into a
Why did
well-muscled
this person
male
just...
figure.
Oh my god, floppy disk. Why is this thing in a capsule underneath the house? That's my question. And why so many cassette tapes?
Yeah, I'm free! The 80s is surviving and thriving, baby! Oh, yeah!
Sure.
Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out a friendly expression.
Oh,
and
it is
handsome
old
features.
cassette tape ribbon. I didn't think of it that way. I just took it as his hair. How can you be an entire decade? You're a tube of old junk.
Squeeze me, amigo. I am the personification of the 80s. I am not old junk. I am radical. I may be a tube, but that makes me tubular, wouldn't you say?
He pulls an
Heck
electric
yeah.
guitar from somewhere, playing a very loud and intense note as he strikes a pose.
Better yet, don't think too hard about it at all. 80s fever reigns! Yeah!
Yeah, sometimes.
Yo!
Buried body windbreaker? Sure. I'm guessing this is a reference I do not understand. I love the 80s. Oh, as in the 1980s? I don't know much about other than the retro media. I wasn't even born yet. Yeah.
Oh, my friend. Then do I ever have a story for you? Whoa, friend. Do you mean like an actual bomb? Because I don't truck with violence. I'm much more of a lover than a bomber of shit.
Okay.
Point being, I have no idea what you're saying.
Alright, the bomb was the 90s, huh?
I guess in a way, I wasn't born then, dude. But first, I need a minute to decompress, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Totally.
Tubular.
Nice reference, pal. Totally topical.
Yeah.
Now you're getting it.
Yeah. I'm not really good at anything else you need?
Nah, I might bop around the house a bit if that's cool.
Get some rest and we'll talk later.
You got it. All right then, I'll be around just chilling like a villain.
Okay, I still say chilling like a villain, so I don't know where I picked that up from, but I do still say it. Villain? I don't want a villain in my house.
I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san.
Mr. Skiyagi. I'm guessing is that Karate Kid? Because it's Miyagi.
Look at you, acing the class already. You are gonna be a bodacious student, I can tell.
Guys, I have no idea what happened in the 80s.
Okie dokie, Smokey. Just gonna shut the peepers and recuperate. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye. Honestly, kind of cool. No, I think I don't know if I've watched a lot of like TV shows and stuff, but like I wouldn't be able to tell you if it's from the 80s or the 70s. You know, like I watched MASH, you know, and I thought for the longest time the MASH was made in like the 90s or, you know, the early 2000s. No, it's from like the 70s, and you sit there and you're like, what? I'm pretty sure it's from the 70s at least. I'm doubting myself now. MASH. Start date. 1972. There you go. See, guys, MASH is fucking... Like, holy shit. I've watched, like, all of that show.
Valdivianites.
Hi.
It's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today, only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else. Especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office.
What?
Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today.
Go on.
I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box.
What the fuck?
No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season.
Blissmas?
Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
Fuck you. Can you imagine the choice between being able to date your toaster and always ensuring you have like connections with the people, objects around you, or a $50 gift card to one website? Nah, man. Alright, the mousetrap.
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like
Good night, Older.
gesture,
Sleep well.
his nose twitching.
Holy frickin' shit!
His voice is amazing.
What am I looking at here?
I don't know.
A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what?
Yeah, I'm real as I can be.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Nothing?
You ain't gonna find it here.
Okay, if you say so.
Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap.
Vaughn, nice.
Bring in your little card. You'll see.
Super
Hi,
short.
I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck.
Can I just say I love that they had to basically put them on a box for that thing, because usually their feet are like sitting down like below a little bit. No, they had to raise them higher.
Yeah, right there.
Nice.
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time. You
Never found
eyeballing
a
me or
rat.
something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering.
Also, I'm starting to suspect you may need to chat with Skylar to make sure the specs like you. And let her know people are hunting for him. Chat to Skylar. That's probably a good idea. I haven't really checked in with her recently, have I?
Cam! Rat trap.
Sir, you're like a murderer or rat trap. Sorry.
Thanks.
Vaughn stops for a moment, his nose twitching as he sniffs the air. He squints at you, suspicion in his
Do you have
gaze.
cheese?
Hey, buddy, you got cheese on you?
Yeah. No, should I?
Shouldn't you? Shouldn't you? You come into my crawl space and you got no cheese?
That's such a great line. This is what I say to Adara the next time she walks into my room. Just like, where's the cheese? And she'll be like, what?
This frickin'
She would come in and throw a piece of cheese at me. That's the funny thing.
Listen up! You seem like the fancy outside of the crawl space sort.
Yeah.
That right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'll let you in on a little something. You want to make a good impression?
Bring cheese.
Then you bring some frickin' cheese with you.
This guy knows what's up, okay? Guys, we all know the way to liven any conversation is just make sure you always have cheese on hand, pull it out and be like, yo, who wants cheese? You know you want cheese? Oh, yeah. Everyone will love you.
That's a life lesson for you too, kid, in a metaphorical sense.
Absolutely.
So in this particular instance, I mean it very literally.
I love
Give me
this
that
guy.
cheese, baby!
I need to go get some
Get
cheese.
cheese, I start chatting, okay? You want to know more? Throw me a slice.
Alright, I'll be back.
Check the fridge, Slowpoke.
Yeah, I was going to. Where else would I check? I'm still so shocked by Thirst Trap Dorian. But here we are. Alright. More to hear.
It's me.
Hi.
Are you followed? Is this signal encrypted? Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans, and I've come to a realization. It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them? I did discover one other interesting piece to all this.
Go on.
After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
Wait a second. On the same resonant frequency as the molecules of an actual particular inanimate object. Are you saying that I, as the main character, because I am effectively like inanimate object, like I guess what I'm saying is that maybe I'm the inanimate object, okay? I am the object, so therefore all of the emotions I have are imperceivable, and everything else around me almost it like exacerbates, it like increases, you know, the level of, I guess like what I'm saying is all the other objects around me have so much more personality than me. That's why they're like accentuated.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now. I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection. And
Why
my
South
carrier's
America?
overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, check the Dateviators for the Realization Recipes.
Alrighty. Bye. Alright. Odd, but that's fine. Okay, wait. So, wait, hold. How do I talk to Skylar?
Oh, wowie, wowie, zowie! You found love. Exactly one love.
Yeah, well, it's the wall.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Pretty hard to find love these days, so hopefully that didn't take too long.
It's probably they already have personalities and this just puts us in touch. You don't develop that much history with the ceiling being the mayor and without them already existing. Yeah, yeah.
Well, all I can say is keep up the good work. Me, I'm gonna catch up on some zines. Like a cool girl. But first, welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu? Right this way.
Talk about rules and strategies. I want to switch some features around.
Gotcha. Let's get cracking. Sure thing. Next time I see something that might be troubling, I'll give a holler. Any other utilities you need help with? Let's leave this menu. What can I do for you in my main menu? Let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
I want to talk about some features. Can we talk about this whole dating objects things works? Let's talk about our relationship. I don't want to be in this menu. Let's go back one. This is so weird.
Relation. My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
How do I get you to have feelings for me? Do you love me? Wrong turn.
Oh, you want to date me, eh? It's possible, you know. You just have to ask me about myself. Not in this menu, silly. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined.
Sure.
It's the chat menu. What do you need? Scoochin'. Anything else? Oh, yeah.
Okay, that seemed to use up a slot, but oh, okay, I had to go back into the other menu, I think. Okay, that's fine. It's too late now, doesn't matter. I don't losing my goddamn mind, but at least we have a content warning now, so now we'll know when the content is contenting. Woo! Alright, let's do the boiler, shall we? Nice and warm, because I'm freezing.
Normally you try to avoid cleaning with your water heater. You're no plumber after all.
That is cool as fuck. That's one way to make you do the tutorial.
But as you look
Date
at the
the
beauty
tutorial.
standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's
Gotta
about to change.
Put the Dateviators on, guys. Hell yeah. Really got that Riz on, if you know what I mean. And by Riz, I mean high resolution, because my eyes are sore.
Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup, that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine.
It's pretty hacking cool.
She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Hello. Ah.
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling
Again,
loudly.
I really love the whole like duality. Like with Soch, she's obviously got the hot side, the cold side, but they did more of that with like the two different colors for the eyelids and the lipstick. You know, there's a lot going on.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
Nice.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much.
She is pretty.
Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name.
Okay, it's Boiler. Boiler. It is a boiler, right? Now I'm doubting myself. Like, it's like a heater. Yeah, it's like the water thingy. So... I'm trying to think of something like boiler. Bessie. Betty and Bessie, can you imagine?
I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you.
Nowhere near. Okay. Ding.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Doing well. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
That's fair. We've all been there.
Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
I mean, I guess I didn't.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push.
Daisuke. Washford's the washing, but Daisuke, I don't think we've heard of Daisuke
I
yet.
need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
River.
I'll hold you to that. See you around.
Bye-bye. River. I mean, I'm just gonna guess that this is probably like... Well, we already had Sinclair, now that I think about it. So we've already had at least a sink. What else is in here? Maybe sink can be two different things. We do need to go see Martin again. / Sinclair. Apparently there's a thing for analyzing all the boxes in the house as well, which is a little baffling, but I'm here for it. I just realized there's a bowl of fruit. God, there's so much in this room. I'm so excited to do this room in particular, but whew, gotta break it down, break it down. Oh, we need to do the bathroom at some point too. Anyway, bedtime. New day, let's go. This is crazy. I definitely feel like almost like too much is happening at once, and on the other hand, I'm kind of like, man, we have so much to do. Okay, so this is done. Oh shit. Ah, okay. I never did everything upstairs, did I? Well, now that we've opened up a new doorway. I'm still trying to figure out what this is. Can I open this? Nope. Okay. So I was thinking we could do this, maybe the safe, I guess? Yeah, so plant, thing, this, I guess. Maybe we should inspect the boxes again? Whatever this is, I guess. Oh, well, let's keep this on. Let's do this first, just because this could be Hector. I'm not quite sure. Why is it shaking like that?
You are persistent, aren't you?
It is Hector. Okay.
I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire. It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying no, but no. Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else. Anywhere else. Any of the greats in your home. Downstairs from here. Come to any of them, and I will be there. We can talk there, all right?
Okay, so that's a part of Hector. And obviously he doesn't like it here because he can't, he's not the one watching me, I'm the one watching him. I'm not exactly thrilled about the prospect, but safe time.
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you down, radiating disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
Damn. Chevy Camaro with black stripes. I don't know what that means. So nothing?
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch. Disgusting, you worm.
Sophia? For a safe? I guess Sophia the safe, sure.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle. Sophia here is a dominatrix, and she's gonna put you in some pretty dominating scenarios. You cool with that? Or you wanna skip it?
We'll just keep watching it.
I do not recall asking anyone for your present, so indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
I just wanted to open you. Why is the safe a dominatrix?
How tedious.
I know, I've met some pretty cool people.
Luckily, I don't know Randy. Listen, wretch. We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear.
Okay.
Going forward, you will address me as Mistress, if you wish to continue this conversation.
Right. Just analyzing her outfit again. So it's obviously like a bunch of like important items that are kept in the safe. So it's like spare money, obviously gold, more spare money, pendants, I guess. Anything that's perceived as I do like how the other side of her like jacket are like a different type of lock on each side.
Is that understood, wretch?
And then there's also watches. I like how there's no
Very
there.
Good. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world?
So sleepy. Well, I did cross my mind. Yeah, I was wondering why.
Tell me, wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
Keeping things secret, security, putting stuff into, attracting robbers, surviving house fires. Yes.
An acceptable, if asinine, answer. But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away.
Right.
Valuables, memories, and very often, secrets.
Sure.
Deep, dark, very dirty secrets.
Okay.
The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone. Even if... Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch?
I definitely do now. Actually, I'm pretty open. The cops couldn't prove anything, and neither will you. Yeah, that sounds like what I would say.
Underestimate me at your own peril. You intrigue me, wretch. In the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar.
What?
So sad, helpless, and ultimately pathetic. You possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me. Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me. The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me?
This is not what I expected from a safe, guys. You know, I would think a safe would have kind of like a fireman sort of vibe. Like, I'm here to save you at any cost.
Very good answer. All right then, wretch. Against my better judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring lately, I'll allow you the opportunity to serve me. You should count yourself
Bring me more
extremely
gold
lucky.
to put inside
Not everyone
me.
is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity. And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself.
I'm very good at being tragic.
course. Anything for my compliant little wretch. I can't wait to test just how compliant you truly are. And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis.
Chassis. Yeah, I told you it was all about the chassis, lads.
That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
Oh shit. Don't I? 1, 2, 3. Your maiden's mother name. Password. There's no combination. I just fall in love with you.
Careful. You're getting very far ahead of yourself, wretch. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone. And apologize for your insolence or face your punishment. Very good. Your mistress is pleased. Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously. In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork. There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further. But once we get that out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little... Now, affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch.
No. Sure.
Again. Like you mean it. Like you'd unquestioningly do absolutely anything I'd ask of you.
Yes, ma'am, sir! Just shout it at the top of your lungs. This is insane, by the way, guys. I just realized that's...
Tell me that you're my compliant,
my fucking
needy
stream
little
avatars
wretch.
is not on the ground.
Now.
That's fine, they can float. I can't say it with a straight face. I don't think I could say anything with a straight face.
Back here tomorrow. Do not keep
I'm
me
comedian
waiting.
at heart. Alright, well that was a lot. Moving on. Plant! Hi, dead plant.
A flowering
Aw,
beauty waves at you.
They're so
A
pretty.
radiant smile
I
inviting
love
you
the
closer.
green.
Abundant plastic
This is what I'd
foliage
expect
frames
poison
her
ivy
pretty
to look
face,
like.
And a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder.
Cute.
She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
Oh my gosh, hi!
Hello.
I'm Prissy. You probably already know that. It's polite to introduce yourself, though.
Prissy
So hi.
the plant? Wait, why should I know that? Prissy Plastique. Oh, is it a plastic plant?
This is so funny that you're standing there. Wow. Nobody's
Funny,
ever asked me
haha,
that
weird,
question
haha.
before. I guess, yeah. It's a little of both, because I was sitting here imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic.
It's so pretty. So maybe a presence is the answer to prayer? Sweet. Hell yeah.
Well, no, I mean kind of. You're definitely great, probably. But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff.
Oh man, I gotta do something now? That makes more sense. What kind of stuff?
I need you, please, to flirtalize me.
Sorry, what? I'm sorry, you what?
I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing.
If I flirt with you, you'll grow?
I am a plant. Yes.
Yes. You look plant-like, yes.
Plant-like? I mean, what that isn't a plant looks plant-like. I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or those big plastic hanging privacy curtains that are supposed to look like walls of ferns, that's plant-like. Oh no. Are you telling me that I look like... You know, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back, because I don't want you to answer that. I already know the answer. I don't like it very much. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic.
I bought you, so yes, I knew that.
Oh, well, then great. Glad we're already on the same page. Even saying that word. Plastic. Ugh. Anyway.
Wait, you're... So much of this game just absolutely confounds me. So, they're a plastic plant that hates plastic.
I am made of plastic. I would really rather not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real plant.
Okay.
I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun. And I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves.
That's
right
fair.
now I mostly feel dust and that Labreeze, your room is clean now, smell good spray. Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's true. I know, it's so perfumey.
So perfumey. You spray it and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, why am I in a perfume store? Which doesn't mean that
I
perfume
can't go in
stores
perfume
also be
stores.
clean.
I would fucking
I'm sure they
die.
can.
It happens so much. Like, just like the smell, just like.
Oh my gosh, we started talking about. Wait, what were we talking about? Nah, doesn't matter. I'm pretty easy to distract, as you might have noticed. Let's get back to the flirtilizer. This is really important. The flirtilizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will, drumroll please, make me real.
Yeah.
Prissy presents you with a green jug covered in
No
pictures
mess,
of flowers
no
aggressively
stressy.
mugging
No
for
messy,
the
no
camera.
stressy.
This
Yeah.
is about what you expected from something called flirtilizer.
Yeah, so. Like a real live plant?
Really. Cells, leaves, the whole 9 yards. I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer. The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic.
Okay.
That's
No
exactly
way,
what I
that's
said when I
really
discovered it.
exciting.
I mean, those exact words. We're so in sync. This is awesome. So you'll do it. Flirtilize me?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it. Why not?
Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever! I'm ready.
Wait, you
So it
had
says
it.
on
Why
the
didn't you put it on
directions.
yourself?
Prissy reads off the back of the
I
container
guess you're still
of
a plastic
fertilizer.
plant.
Douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much. Couple each dose with a body wiggle or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency.
Favorite herb? Thyme? Is it okay if I don't have a favorite herb? Ooh, a spell. Perfect. It'll work without the wiggling though, right?
I know! I love the honoring of all these magical elements. So excited!
Let's
Douse
go.
me.
Douse, wiggle, and recite.
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the fertilizer,
Time.
punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside.
I'll be honest, guys.
When
I can
you're
never
done, you
remember
cap
how
it all
many
off
different
with a recitation of the most
herbs
delicious
there are.
herb
I'm
you
always
know.
like, time. I don't think about any other herb.
I think I feel it working.
I mean, rosemary is pretty good. Don't get me wrong, but
There's this really strong tingly sensation. The spell you are casting definitely gets my vines all twisted up.
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing. What do you think? Do you see anything?
honestly, no.
Oh. Well, shoot. This was a result of a lot of research and a
I'm
lot
sorry.
of investment. Like, heart investment.
I don't
Because
wanna
it was
lie.
also my first real attempt,
Mhm.
and all great endeavors have failure before they have success. So,
Very true.
I'll try again. Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it?
Yeah.
Thanks. I am fun.
Yeah,
Well,
you are.
I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
Facts. Yeah, I'm very confused though, because that plant looks like dead. I thought it was just gonna be like a dead plant, you know, and it has like a whole like just like you inspect the thing and it just dies in front. Oh cool, more David.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no
been
movement on
weeks?
this missing glasses issue?
It's not been weeks.
Maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it. This is your one and only priority.
This is
You
not
find
good.
me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage. You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence. Get me? We're all
Overseas
gonna end up buried
violence?
alive in some desert somewhere. Find me those glasses now. And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is. Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them!
You did. David. You probably did. I have to admit this message though concerns me because I feel like Sam's gonna be like, oh my god, is it your glasses? And it's gonna be like, oh shit, we're fucking dead. Okay, well, it looks like we're doing a pretty good job at... Oh, we got the first 10. Okay, that makes me really happy actually. I was a little worried about... I don't know why, like my brain was just like, I want to try and go get like the first 10 bare minimum. So we're doing a pretty good job. I'm pretty sure we now have the amount we've gone through today. I'm gonna say it's probably like another like 16, maybe 20. Mateo. Still a lot of possibility, guys. Gonna be good. Oh yeah, Dina. Likes you, dislikes you. Voiced by John Patanud. But we're friends, so that's good. Alright, well. Can you wake up Val 9000 and cause problems? I don't know. We're still... still got a lot of things to find out. Yeah, friends. Sorry, I'm just clicking on all the things. Okay. Still a lot going on, but that's alright. We'll get there. This looks like a Halloween character or something, right? Not sure. Man, I have between 80 and like almost 90. I got all these characters. I guess the game expected me to start on the bottom floor. Perhaps. That's okay. Right, you said, the bot, right?
A tall, statuesque corporate type with striking hair and cheekbones.
Arsenio! Oh my god!
Hands on her hips.
I was gonna go to bed, but I guess not.
Something about her makes you instinctively crave her
Oh my
approval.
god.
And the way she's looking at you just now makes you doubtful whether or not you'll get it.
Slay Queen.
Come to rub it in?
Rub what in?
This was gonna be my big chance to prove myself. This was gonna be the job that changed everything. And then Valdivian decides that AI is the wave of the future. And why do we need anyone working these jobs at all? And you, large-brained genius that you are, train my replacement.
I lost my job too.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you, traitor? Because I don't? Well, whatever. We're both in the same boat now. Valdivian has no use for either of us. And you got me into this mess, so you're gonna be here to get me out of it.
Sounds good.
Time's wasting. Let's start over, shall we? Icebreaker. Your name and a fun... Name's Wilhelmina Work. Friends call me Willie.
Wilhelmina Work.
Hello.
Willie! I love the outfit. Very sleek.
You and I aren't friends, but in the spirit of team building, you can call me Willie. As for my fun fact, I speak 6 languages and am fluent in 4.
Damn, that's pretty cool. Wait, this isn't Val Workspace app? Oh, you're right. It's just the whole app itself.
Thank you. Now you.
I'm
You
Hannah.
introduce yourself to Willie, but when it comes time for your fun fact, you hesitate for a moment.
Yeah.
What to choose?
Yeah, that's what I just said. I like my favorite colors. Blue. I like birds. Climb Mount Everest with nothing but my bare hands. I hold the world record for Candy Crush level 34A. I once earned a pizza party for my first grade class by reading 100 books in a year. Now that sounds realistic.
I probably would have gone with something more recent, but that is heartwarming and relatable. Shows initiative and ambition, too.
110% have read 100 books in a year.
Well, that's
Yeah,
done
like
now.
as a kid, you
Let's
know,
see
like
what
those
else
tiny
is on the
books.
agenda for today.
Willie pulls her phone out, scanning through some unseen document. She frowns, her pretty features twisting into an annoyed grimace.
Guess we're on to scope now.
Scope?
Scope. wherein we'll decide the scale, parameters, and ambition of this project.
Okay.
Good practice to ask when you don't know what something means. Here's the deal. I had a job. You cost me that job. I am your job, so you don't have a job either. Tables turning, etc., etc. So you and I are going to meet every day until we figure out where I'm landing next.
Every day?
Since this is your fault and you have nothing better to do, you owe it to me to be here for this.
Alright, a little crazy. What the hell do you need me for?
Did you not just hear me? You messed this up for both of us. I'm your work. Therefore, you need to be there to unmess it up.
I'm a little confused about the parameters of this, but that's fine.
I've got some interviews lined up with some places around the house. First one's with Hanks Limited.
Hell yeah. Phone, just yell dude. Email, nope. Address, here.
The very same. Meeting adjourned.
Alright, I guess I have a task to do. But it's bedtime. Oh wait, I just realized it tells me. So I'm up to 43? Or 47? Doesn't feel like it. But, and it's been 12 days. Okay, okay. It doesn't feel like it's been 12 days, but here we are. Alright. Bedtime, guys. I need to go to bed. Mama. Man, Alright. There's gonna be more to do tomorrow, lads. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get through another good chunk of all the datables, and we'll start getting into the interesting stuff, which will be, I guess, trying to figure out who we want to date. I definitely feel like we have 3 good options. Maybe 4, 5. There's a few different good options in there, so we'll see what happens. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you'll have an excellent day today and tomorrow. Alright? Have a wonderful day, everybody. Or sleep. I'm going to sleep. Okay. Have a nice night. Thanks, Wrath. Have a good day. Take care, everyone. Yeah. I hope everyone has a good day. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. And we'll play more of this. See you, Stanium. Have a good day. Alright. Bye-bye.